Hi guys. Hello everyone. Oh, oh, okay. I was like, why is there double audio? It's fine. It's just the one. Hi guys. How is everyone? How is everything? Oh, my water is warm. Oh my god, I dropped my cup. Jesus, dude, I stay dropping this cup. I think I've almost had this cup for like 2 years. I think in September it'll be 2 years. My Hydro Flask, iconic. Um, but I think I've had it for almost 2 years now, and I feel like okay, as somebody who like Jesus Christ, I just spilled water all over myself. As someone who like regularly breaks stuff, not regularly, I used to regularly break stuff. I less regularly break stuff now. I definitely still. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't I wouldn't say that I drop stuff that often. But I used to like every time I had headphones, like they would always break. The wired ones, they would always. Oh shit! Sorry, 1 second. Oh my god, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. Um, my eyeliner just shipped. Listen, Shein is so interesting. Like, I bought my hair, my braid hair, and it took a week from it to get from China to Florida to Jamaica. It took 1 week, less than a week actually. It took less than a week. Um, and then I have my eyeliner that I ordered at the same time that just came. So it took like 2 weeks to get there. It said I would get my money back if it didn't get there on the 8th, and he said it's just getting delivered there. So like maybe I'll get something. I don't know. We'll see. We can always see. Um, but yeah, I don't really break stuff that often anymore. But I drop my cup a lot. One, I drop my headset a lot, and I drop my cup a lot, which is interesting because this is strapped to the table. So you think that that wouldn't be the case? I used to hang it up on my speaker. I don't know why I stopped doing that. Now I just kind of leave it on the desk, and so when I'm getting up, like I'll like drag the cord and it'll fall on the ground constantly. That's how I lost my Sorry, I don't know why I'm touching it. That's how I lost my puff. Cause it fell and like it just like it just like went all over the place. I couldn't find it. So that's interesting. But my cup, I wonder if you guys can see the bottom. Jesus Christ. It's my poor baby. Look, it's dented. It's lopsided. It's not straight. Look, 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 look. Can you tell? Well, like the makeup gurus. Occupied. I'm streaming. Bye, mom. You leaving? Oh, thank you. Yay. Thanks, mom. Bye. I got chocolate. Chocolate. Okay, I'm fine. um, but dude, look at my thing. She's busted. It makes you because it's like a not self fulfilling prophecy. That's crazy. But it's like a dude, look at how dented this is. Jesus Christ. Uh, but like because it doesn't sit flat anymore. It falls more often now. So it's like because it falls, it's gonna start falling more often. If that makes sense, which is it's the worst. You think it would get better, but no, but no. I love her though. I rue the day that I'll have to replace it. It's weird. Like some people are like, oh, like it's so performance. Like, dude, look at this. It's literally like chipped off. Oh my poor child. I actually used the thing. Can you believe it? But yeah, I didn't realize until I got on like water TikTok or like what no, it was like water Reddit. Um, where like people would have like Stanleys and Hydro Flasks and stuff and fill them with soda and energy drinks. And it's like I never understood why people are like, oh, this is performative, it's performative. It's like I never understood that. And it's like that's what you're doing? You're drinking multiple, like, this is like 64 ounces, isn't it? Oh, there's no label at the bottom anymore. Well, but I'm pretty sure it's 64 ounces. I'm pretty sure I got like the biggest one that wasn't a gallon. Um, but like you did what now? 64 ounces of sugary, whatever the heck, and multiple of that. Because here's the thing. Around that same time, I also saw that people were like, "Oh, like you could just like refill your water, like the plastic water bottles. You could just do that." And it's like, do you know how much water I drink? Like, it's wild that like some people genuinely cannot fathom that you're drinking multiple like takes of like 64 ounces. Because I drink like three of these a day. I drink minimum two of these a day, maximum three of these a day. If I drink more than this, then I'll have a problem. So I stop myself at drinking three, because then I would just keep drinking it. I would just keep drinking water. Um, so the fact that people genuinely cannot fathom that if I'm having like a little water bottle, I think it's like 20 ounces, is like the regular like size like soda can, soda like plastic bottle, I would be refilling that every hour, which is why I have this. Cause and like it just degrades, and like it just starts looking like really messy and gross. Like it's better like what part of that, like it's obviously it's sustainable because it's not plastic. Like how much plastic bottles would I have reused? Filling Going back to like fill up water every hour is so stupid, because obviously I didn't start out with this. um I used to have a smaller bottle. I think it was it may have been like 32, like the skinny ones, like the skinny like plastic ones that are like see-through, you know, those like water bottles. I used to have those that would like fit in like the side, like the pocket side of your backpack. um I used to have those, and I would have to refill those like every hour. I don't have time for that. Like, I don't understand why. Like, it's just people genuinely do not believe that someone is drinking that much water. I don't get it. And as I get more into like the health stuff, it makes me realize that like, oh yeah, like the standard like American breakfast has no nutrients in it whatsoever. It's like going back to like like you know like losing weight this year and trying to like reevaluate um what I eat and stuff like that. And just because something makes you full doesn't mean that you're like getting anything from it. I've been eating a lot more fruits and such and all that stuff, right? Um, Incorporating a lot more like vegetables and stuff like that. And going back to what I would usually eat, or like having something that like I would be like, oh, you know, that's fun. I eat it and it's like that tasted awful. Like I just ate that, and like I'm filled, but I don't feel nice. So it's very interesting to me, um, the way that these things work. Because I was actually because you guys know I love watching like reaction videos and stuff. So I got somebody new to watch, because I don't watch new shows. I watch new people watch the same shows over and over again. Um, so I found this new set of people, and one of them is like a nutritionist. She's like going to school for like nutrition or whatever. And oh, come on, she's so freaking annoying. And the way that, because in Breaking Bad, they tend to eat like breakfast a lot, and so every time they eat breakfast, she's like, no nutrients. Just bacon and pancakes, and it's just nothing good. It's like, okay, so I'm not insane. I'm not crazy when I realize that. Okay, so I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure um that that's the case, because good lord, it's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of insane. Um, because don't get me wrong, I love the occasional bagel. You know what I mean? But I never liked pancakes, and so when I thought it was just like a personal thing. Um, but then as I get older, it's like, oh, yeah, no, there's like, it's just like nothing but like starch or whatever. Like, there's nothing in it. Like, with like the syrupy stuff, like it'll taste good, but like, it's just like at that point, it's just a mechanism for you to eat syrup. You know what I mean? Like, the actual pancakes don't taste good. Waffles are great, but like at the same time, there's like this like thick. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like this like thick airy matrix of nothing that just like fills my stomach. I don't know how to describe that, but like that's how it feels. It feels like this mesh of like carbs and air that's just in my stomach. So I don't really know how to explain that. But that's what it feels. So I haven't been on the treadmill in like a week. I should pull up my game. um God, I don't know what it is with my frame rate. I don't know what it is. I tried fixing it. It's just how it's gonna have to be. Um, but yeah, it's 5 a.m. That's not bad. Um, but yeah, I used to I haven't been on a treadmill in like a week. So, how about we practice singing? Are you gonna get money if I just have you practice singing here? Actually, you know what? Let's go out. Let's go out. But yeah, the losing my mind. Do 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 do. Oh right, sorry. We're going out into town. I can't multitask with this thing. This thing is gonna upset me. I might need a new laptop, guys. I know that I keep mentioning that, but I'm gonna need a new laptop at this point. Like nothing is going on. Nothing is working. But yeah, the what's the word I was thinking of? What is the word I was thinking of? Race, the treadmill. I haven't been on it in like a week. I refuse to check because it might be 2 weeks, so I refuse to check. But I went on my scale for the first time since then, and I have gained 6 pounds in 2 weeks of not being on the treadmill. I went from 90 kilos to 93, and I think I'm about to lose my mind at this point. I just feel like it's not fair. Like I can't take a break. A girl can't take a break. I can't take a break. Like I it feels so disrespectful. Like it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, and I just don't think that's cool. I just don't think that's cool. You go practice singing, and we'll do that. If you guys don't know Tiny Town, it's one lot with a bunch of people on it, and you rotate, and each lot you're gonna go until like each person has like a starter home. So everybody has their own thing. So she's gonna sing. I don't know why you're doing it here. Not gonna lie, I don't know why you're doing it here. I think you should do it out here. Let's go here and see how much coins you can get. I want her to do singing for money, and I want her to practice acting for money. Um, uh, there we go. Okay, so stop. Do not move. I need you to stay outside. But I promise I'm gonna go on it today. I promise. Mostly because I want to watch the rest of these people react to Breaking Bad. Um, and I can just I have here's the thing. I have a bunch of okay, because I follow a bunch of people, and so right now a lot of people are watching Breaking Bad. So I think there's 3 different people who I'm watching right now who are dislike singing. No, that can't happen. Um, sorry, there's 3 different people who I'm watching right now who are currently at season 5, part 2 of Breaking Bad. And so it's like I have like 4 hours of stuff that I can watch. Obviously, I'm gonna watch it on a treadmill. Obviously, I'm watching it on a treadmill. Duh. That it only makes sense. It's obviously duh. Um, but yeah, so I can't wait to do all of that genuinely. It's a lot easier to be on the treadmill when you have something to watch. I tried. The first time I tried doing it with music, horrible. Horrible. May have been the worst thing I've ever done. I already hate cardio. So doing it with like that is just very stressful. Oh geez, water test. Oh my gosh. A piece of my lid broke. A piece of my lid got chipped. Guys, my lid chipped. Oh no! I know, guys, I have another lid. So this is the see-through one. I have one that came with it. That's black. This is an extra one I bought. Um, just for like work purposes. Some people won't let you work with like a covered thing because they're like, oh, you're gonna have like soup in it or something. It's like, God forbid a person has soup. Anyway, yeah, there's the lid and there's like a seal on the outside, and the seal on the outside cracked, which means that it's gonna pull off the rest of the seal. Oh, I like this cover. I don't know why. I like being able to see my water. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't ask me anything. I don't know anything about anything. Don't ask me. Mm, ah, mm. It's not that hot. I just put it on the stove. I just heated it up on a stove. I'm like, I need to drink more hot water. It's one thing about drinking water. If you guys followed me, you would remember that I started having molasses tea and rolled oats in the morning. Insane, but it helped a lot. And I stopped. So I'm trying to get back into the group because I've mentioned this. I've been feeling really, really bad recently. Just like emotionally. Like yesterday, I got to work. I only missed one day of work this week. I didn't go on Tuesday. But I'm just trying to. I have to remember it's something I have to work to do. You can't just get up and be happy. Unfortunately, with what I have. Um, so I have to get back into my routine. You know, waking up at 4 o'clock. Having my tea and my like little bowl of dried rolled oats. Yes, yes, yes. And then my hot water, and then another thing of water, and then another thing of water. So yes, it's very helpful to have something to do. So I have to stream, you know, I have to edit my videos, I have to exercise, I have to do all these things. It makes me feel productive, makes me feel better. I can't feel it's very hard. It's a lot easier for me to feel good when I'm doing things outside of myself. um Even if it's just for me, it's to do something that's not just like, you know, just sitting down. Like it's very helpful. One of the things is that I sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like if I didn't start gaming at like nine, eight, eight. Yeah. Cause got a computer for my brother because he was in university. And he didn't, and it was hard for him to just like stay out like until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. At the school library. So we got a computer. And this was before we had internet. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It was in third grade. So I was 8. Wow. So I was playing like Pokemon. I had like 6 Pokemon games. I had like Barbie games. I had Street Fighter. I had Mortal Kombat. I had like Mario games stuff. I had a bunch of stuff. Um, and so we got internet, and then I got into, you know, like virtual villagers and like, you know, like Diner Dash and stuff like that, and then it just evolved into The Sims, and then here we are. And like, you know, I had like some like racing games along the way. So I sometimes I've always it's always been a part of my routine for the most part. So I wonder what life would have been like if I didn't have that. Because sometimes I think it's like, wow, most of my day is like me being around the computer, whether it's editing or recording or streaming, or I'm drafting something, like I'm writing articles, right? Like I'm writing opinion pieces right now. So it's like I sometimes I literally have to make it a point for me to get up and leave my room. It's like during the daytime, I don't use my own bathroom. My bathroom is over there. So during the daytime, I'll get up and use my mom's bathroom just so I can leave my room. I will force myself to have my door open. I hate having my door open, but I will force to have it open just so I can feel like I'm outside. um, After my stream, I have to force myself to like, you know, water the plants and stuff like that because I have to go outside. I have to touch grass. I have to do something. Um, so it's one of those things where it's like incorporating like exercise, even though it's just on a treadmill. Not just on a treadmill. It's still a big thing. Um, it helps me to just go beyond this, and a lot of like why I'm trying to read books that's not just like, you know, articles or whatever like on the computer, or like on my phone. I'm trying to not have like a digital, which is why like I really want a tablet, which is like the antithesis of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get away from like digital stuff. So having a tablet, it's like, oh, you know, maybe I'll read on it. It's like, no, I'm trying to read not on like computer stuff. I'm trying to read like physical books. That's what I'm trying to do. I do have a copy of Thoughts of Marx that is digital, and like a bunch of like Goosebumps books that I used to read as a kid. I have those as digital, which I will allow that because like I only have those digital copies. But like I'm trying to not do that, and so it's very refreshing. Because I can't remember. It's like a tweet that was like way back in the day about like do any of your hobbies like not include consumption? You know what I mean? Because a lot of the stuff that I do outside of here is like I go to like food festivals and stuff, and it's like, okay, I want to do something else. I want to do something creative. You know, I want not even that. I just want to do something else. That's not just like taking stuff in. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, reading is. I mean, I feel like reading is like different. You know what I mean? If it's, I don't know. I feel like if it's digital, then no. I mean, I don't know. I feel like here's the thing. I feel like when it comes to like consumption, the thing is just happening, and you're not doing anything to make it happen. You're just witnessing it. You know what I mean? Whereas if you're reading something, you have to actively read it and like flip the page and stuff like that. So it doesn't feel like it's happening to you. It's not like somebody's reading the book to you. You know what I mean? I'm not watching a video on like summary of the book or whatever. Like I am doing the work, so it doesn't feel like media consumption necessarily. Um, so it doesn't. It's not. I don't think that's the same thing. Um, but it's great to like just like spread out and stuff. Even today, I didn't feel like streaming, but it's like Why not? Like I want to play Date Everything tomorrow. I've never played it before, but I do have it, so I'm gonna try to play it. And I'm just very strict about my stuff. And it's like I'm not gonna get to play it if I don't play The Sims today, because I'm trying to play still mostly The Sims 4. So if I didn't play that today and then I played Date Everything today, tomorrow, I would have only streamed The Sims for like what once this week, and that's not good. That's not good. As much as I'm trying to, I'm not. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna completely phase away from The Sims 4, but like I'm still trying to. I'm need to incorporate more stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to juggle it properly. The last thing I want, I really wanted this, but I already had a sandwich, so I feel like I shouldn't have this right now. I'm gonna just finish my water and then I can have that. It just, I don't like stacking sweet things on top of sweet things anymore. So like when I have some, God, I'm getting so old. When I have something that's like sweet, I just feel the need to drink a whole thing of water. I can't help myself. Oh God, what now? Are you sick? From near sight to this? Oh my God, you'll survive. You can't see, boo-hoo. You'll be alright. Jesus. We've earned $100, which is not crazy. I feel like it's not insane. I don't want to like triple speed because I'm scared that like my frame rate will go down. It's already not great. So oh, she stopped. She stopped. Okay. Well, fine. Let's take care of yourself. Let's get you something to eat. Find something to eat, and then we can start again. Why do you not feel? Oh, you need to wash your hands. Fine, go do that. Go do that. Um, Interesting that the hygiene thing doesn't make you do that. It doesn't make you wash your hands. I mean that's just a me thing. Why I'm having them wash their hands, but isn't there a bathroom here? Yeah. It's crazy that you think the hygiene thing would let them wash their hands. Yeah, let me wash your hands and let me brush your teeth. Easy. See, you'll be fine. And then you can have something to eat. You can have one thing. You can have one snack. Can't you have some like free food? You know, socialism at work. You know, communist society. Can I not have some free food? No. Okay. Well, anything at all? Nothing at all. No free food. Oh my God! Everybody's stargazing. Look at you. Cute. Cute. I don't want to have to buy from the produce. That's gonna be expensive. There's no fruit stuff around here. Nothing for me to eat. Frustration. I'll try again. I'll try again with the bartender lady. Is there any food? Are you serving now? I don't know what it is. There we go. Okay, order food. Can I have some free food? Cheese, fish and chips. Grab chips. There we go. Nice. Free chips. I had corn chips the other day. I mentioned that. My brother's birthday was on Monday, and I had Mexican food for the first time. Jamexican, as I say it. So I had some corn chips with like a ranch dip. I know that the corn chips are supposed to be like bland, but I was expecting it to be like Doritos. You know what I mean? um, so I was expecting it to be like Doritos, and then you dip it, so like you could still eat it on its own. But it doesn't seem like that was possible. So that's interesting. Um, but yeah, I couldn't. I tried having it. And it's like that's terrible. I know it's not supposed to, but because here's the thing, okay? Because I'm used to having like Doritos and then having like the big party size Doritos bag, the purple one, yeah. And then a like can of like I don't know what it's called, like tortillas or whatever it's called. Like you know the brand, the sauce dip, the tomato sauce dip. That's usually what I do. If I'm gonna have those dips, that's what I'm gonna have. So it's very I wasn't expecting actual dip chips to be like that. Maybe it's the American eyes stuff in me, but I'm expecting like sweet and then like savory and put the sweet and a savory and you know what I mean. But like it was very like just like the chip is just a mechanism for you to eat the dip, which is interesting. You think that a chip would be good and a dip would be good, and so both would be good, but hey man, cultures are different and whatnot, all that stuff, you know what I mean. This guy is absolutely kicking it over there. My God, look at you. Jesus, save some dance moves for the rest of us. Good Lord. You're taking away all the spotlight. My God. It's so interesting seeing because I got like a dance override, so it's interesting seeing all the different dances. I swear every time it's a different dance. It surprises me every time. Like, what is he doing? What are you on about? Birch. The reset is so funny. Seeing them force reset is always so funny. But yeah, he's a part of my tiny town as well. How long am I gonna stream today is a great question. I'm trying to aim for like closer to 4 hours every time, but I will say that I did not feel like streaming today. So, um, so I did end up streaming a bit late. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what we can do this. I'm not gonna lie, we are not making a lot of money. Um, I know that we can write songs, but I don't know how what you know what I mean? Like I don't know when we can do that. I don't have a computer, you know what I mean? So like I don't know. Not sure. I think I'll just like change her venue every now and then cuz just because hey, we got $200. Maybe I can no. I was going to say maybe I can get some four walls. No. No, I don't think that's the case. I wonder if there's any traits that can help me. Aspiring child star, annoy everyone. Hmm. But as a child, I wish these were useful. Seriously, I wish these were useful. I have never seen a set of things more useless. It's like, oh, this will do better in this career. No, I want you to help me like get better with like traits, and like make more money off trait or off like a certain trait or something like that, or like give me something like that. What do you mean? Oh, they'll do better in this career. Like not even in university, just in such career. Like what even is this? Everything is for a career. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Center for attention doesn't really do anything for me. I feel like. You see, for the entertainer career, it doesn't even be like, oh, you're really good at like this thing, or like what? Getting extra fame points, get famous. Sure. Um, I'll pick this one, and then I'll pick center of attention. Sure, fine. Now let me see. I really don't know if there's any trait that can help us in this situation. Observant, speed cleaner, super mentor, free services, marketable, but she's not selling anything. I think entrepreneurial. She doesn't have a job. Um, hmm, doesn't look it. It doesn't look like it, folks. Not even connection could help us. Ooh, savant. Uh, gain skills faster. Okay, okay. So 4,000, I guess we're aiming for. It's not really gonna help us with anything. Become a 2-star celebrity purchase a fame perk. What's my fame like? We're supposed to be getting famous. What's my fame like? Wish it would show me. We're actually doing very well. I was not expecting that. We're actually doing pretty well. I was not expecting at all. I was like, oh, there's nothing here. No, that's not true. That's not true. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can full screen this thing, because this would be better for me. All right, so you're doing your thing. Awesome. Let me save. Just because. Let me see. I'm trying to think. What time I can go up for stream? 11:30? No. No. I can go up until 12. So that's all of 11 o'clock, all of 10 o'clock. I can do like 2 more hours. 2.5 hours? That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I want to actually make progress because I feel like I've been trying to play Tiny Town forever. And nothing has happened. So she's stuck. That's great. Love that for you. I need you to get a fame point. I don't know if she gets one per per section, a new fame point per section or what, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, it's interesting. Like I'm trying to like, because I always have this thing where I'll get like big on something and then I'll pull back because I'm scared. So I have like I got like 10,000 followers on Snapchat and then I deleted it because I was like, I'm uncomfortable. People keep trying to talk to me. They keep trying to call me. I don't like it. I'm just using it as a method to like share my stuff. Like I like share my streams there, I share my TikToks, I share my YouTube videos. And it's like I can't monetize on Snapchat because I'm not in select countries. But I was like, I can just put up my PayPal. Like I feel like I don't fish for money enough. I feel like I don't remind people that like, hey, coffee, PayPal, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't remind people enough because when I'm looking into like how to like do a Substack and stuff, it's like obviously I can't get paid through Substack because I'm not a part of select countries, but you can like list your coffee, not PayPal, but you can list your coffee for donations, and it's like, I don't do that enough. Genuinely, because I'm trying to get a website, so it's like, yeah, it would be great to point them to all of my stuff, but it's like I could also have one of those like little donation buttons. Like I don't see why not. Like it's just I don't know. I feel like I'm just so not comfortable with like with the whole like money thing. I'm just not comfortable with that. I don't know how to explain it. I hate talking about it and like bringing it up. I just don't. But I'm trying to I'm trying to get more comfortable with the idea because I didn't even like like being on camera and stuff. So like I would have to get used to stuff eventually. Oh my god, it's midnight. It's time for you to go home. Cause yeah, I didn't like being on camera and stuff like that. I think there was a time when like I wasn't on camera for like months. I would stream every day in the morning, but I just didn't have my camera on. And it just felt better that way because it does. If I started streaming today, I would be a VTuber for sure. But it's one of those things where like I turn my camera on because I'm trying to be better. Like I'm trying to not be so afraid of showing my face and stuff like that. I stopped wearing my mask like a couple months ago actually, probably like January or something like that. So so around January, December, I stopped wearing my mask. Yeah, no, around like January, December. Because I was using it as a way to not show my face. Because before that, I used to always have my hoodie. Like it would be like peak summer in Jamaica, and I would always have my black hoodie on. Always, it was an extra large fleece hoodie. It was like I got it from like a sports place. Like it was like a thick, big jacket. And I wear it everywhere because I just felt more comfortable. I would like pull my hoodie all the way up to here, so that I could only see people's feet. I couldn't see their faces. Dude, thinking about it right now, that's actually insane. Thinking about it now is ridiculous. Okay, I was gonna say this is my house. This is my house. That's my purse. Locked for everyone but me. Where is it? Everyone but Vista. Is that your name? I forgot your name. Vista Harkin. Okay. Interesting name choice. I think I tried to name them after stuff that were like adjacent to what they were doing. So I guess like Vista, like oh shit, you have a camera. Yeah, I think this is Deligracy's lot, so she'll like give you stuff to make it easier for you to start out. So she gave me a camera. That's nice. Okay, say less. Got a couple dollars. Okay, got a camera. Let's see what I can build. I have $300. 300 smackaroos. So I can take pictures of stuff and I can sell them and I can get fame that way. Smart. I didn't even think of that. I used to do photography a lot in The Sims 3 because there was like a photography collection. And it's like, oh, you should take pictures of these things. 480 before we get a square. 480 for a square. Okay. Well, I mean, ooh, do I want to? Well, I can delete these. I don't need these. So I can get rid of the box. And I can get rid of this. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna shove this bad boy back here. Just because. I like the tent. We don't have a bed yet, so I'm just gonna keep my tent for now. I like the tent. I don't know why. I like the grittiness of it. It's nicer that way. It just feels better that way. Okay, so can I don't think I can give anymore. Oh, I can. Oh, just enough. Got $2 left. I know it being long doesn't help, but still. This is 3 old bill. There we go. Nice. Nobody else can come to my house. Can't pay $2 for a door. Unfortunately, I cannot pay $2 for a door. I know. It's highway robbery. I know, but it's fine. All right. So let's actually go to sleep. Let's not sleep in the pea bush. Let's actually go to bed. Go to sleep, please. Queen, you have a house. Not really, but still. What do you mean you can't? Ma'am? Where are you? Where are you? Go here. What the heck? Why can't you get in here? What's going on? What's happening? What happened to my... I'm not crazy, right? There was a fence here just now? I'm not crazy, am I? There was literally a fence that was just here. Why did it turn into ash? What? Well, that's not good. Where did my fence go? That's weird. It was literally just here. What the heck? I literally just clicked on it. Where did it go? Where did it go? What? What? Dude, this Sims is so strange. I literally just had a fence. Okay, well, how much is the fence? Garden gates. Not fence, but gates. How much is this? $30. Okay, I thought it was like $50. Okay. So I'm gonna put 30 just to add it. and put this right where it's supposed to be. Cause that's ridiculous. Bam! Yay! Oh my god, wild. Okay, now you can go to bed. Insane. Go to sleep. Thank you. So weird. Okay. But yeah, I'm guessing that her name was Vista for like I don't know, like I don't know, man. It made sense to me at the point, I guess, at that time, I suppose. But yeah, oh god, what was the word I was thinking of? I was thinking of something, I can't remember. Do 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 do. I don't remember what I was talking about. It probably wasn't important anyway. It probably didn't even mean anything anyway. I wanted to play Date Everything on Valentine's Day, but I can't remember what I did on Valentine's Day. Um, oh, I had my period. That's what happened. I was like, oh, I'm gonna, I'm gonna like go do something or something. I don't know. I think my idea was like I was gonna go do something. No, I sat home and I was miserable and I had ice cream. I had vegan ice cream, which I had never had before. And it definitely, here's the thing: if you are planning on having vegan ice cream, then it's fine. But if you're expecting cow titty, excretions, okay, it's definitely jarring. I'm not gonna lie. I've had coconut. Obviously, I've had coconut milk, right? Um, but just like thinking it's gonna be one thing and then like eating it is like, wait, hold on a second, something's not right. Wait, 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 something's not right. So it really I'm not gonna lie, it really threw me off. I didn't get used to it until like halfway through the ice cream. I was like, oh, it's actually not bad. I also had at the food festival at the curry festival, which was March 1st, I think. Wow, it's already April. But I had vegan ice cream as well. It was a popsicle. I can't remember what the flavor was. It wasn't coffee. It might have been Blue Mountain coffee flavored coconut milk ice cream. Which is an interesting statement, but that might have been the case. But yeah, let's have you sing a bit. Let's have, okay, I was gonna say, singing, no, let's just practice singing. You do that. And then afterwards, you can take pictures. What is this? Yogurt? Where did you get yogurt? So you can take pictures after. Whose fault? Did you guys see that? What the heck was that? What the heck? So, you can take some pictures of nature when you're finished. This place is great. I'm never here. I'm always at like the town center, but I'm never here. So that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of okay with like just this like passive playing for now, just because I'm just not like really in the headspace. Like, what's going on here? Oh, is it because it's like eco living? Is that why? Is it because it's green? Oh, I always have to like cheat my like eco footprint. I know there are people who hate it, but I love it. I just wish I could lock it as like eco green. I hate when it's industrial, because they're like, oh, it's smoggy, it's dusty. Unless I specifically want to play with like dusty people, then I'm not gonna play it like that. So I love when it's green, when like the rays are out, and it just has like this this hue to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks nice and it feels nice. I like having it be green, and I just wish I could permanently make it that way. I also wish that there was like a neighborhood action plan mod. I've mentioned this before, where you could vote for different stuff, because we're always voting for like the same stuff, and I wish there was a larger variety of stuff that you could vote for. So that's one of the things that I wish was the case. Chocolate, chocolate. Sorry, can't help myself. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna drink my water first, because I already have like something like that was sweet. I mean, I want to have this right now, but like not really. Not really. I want to have like a bite. I think I just want a bite. I don't want to have the whole thing. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing right now, but I do want a bite. Chocolate. Yo, imagine. I'm sure there's some people out there who don't like lick the chocolate off of the like the wrapper. Heathen. Not right. Yep. You know what? I haven't had like Ferrero Rocher in a while. I remember when I was a kid, it used to be like a big thing. I don't know if it still is, but it used to be like the pinnacle of chocolate. You know what I mean? Like you'd see it in the grocery store, and it would be like they'd only have like a couple, right? Or like right at the front, at like the bottom shelf. It only have a couple. Well, no, was it the bottom shelf? Well, it was like a front display. Um, that like was like encouraging people to buy it. And I was like, oh my god, it was just a couple chocolates, you know what I mean? It was probably like one row of like six, I think. It'd be like a couple $100s, maybe like $1,000 or something. I was like, oh my god, I want some. But like whenever I did get them, they were so good. I would always savor it so much because they were so crunchy. I love peanuts. I love nuts. I love I eat raw peanuts all the time. Love cashews. Like I love peanuts. My dad would eat like roasted peanuts all the time. So I love peanuts. Um so anything that's like nut related, crazy. I would love. I love it. So having that um be like in the chocolate, it's so good. Cause like chocolate itself is great. Don't get me wrong, the chocolate itself is great, but like the just the amounts of peanuts that are in there, it just makes it so good. I don't know what kind of peanut. I don't know how they make like the crunchy and the, you know what I mean. I don't know how they do it, but I would literally just like take a little bite, and then I'll just like close my eyes and just like chew on it, and then I would swallow it because I don't want to waste the taste. So I would like be like, okay, okay, I don't taste anymore, and I would have another one. So I would literally just sit and just like savor literally every bite. Probably because I was little, I could have done that. I don't know. I don't think I can do that now. I think with like the sizes, I don't know if they've gotten smaller, like shrinkflation or whatever. I don't know if they've been the same size or whatever. But I think now I would probably like one bite would probably be like half of the thing because I'm just not 8 years old anymore. um, but like I love that. There's a lot of people who I think are like British and talk about how American chocolate isn't real chocolate, and so like I've had Cadbury's before. I think that's like the British chocolate, right? I've had Cadbury's before, but there's some I don't know. Like there's something that's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can make the frame rate better. Um, can you see my edges? You cannot. Okay, okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I'm checking. Maybe this will help. I don't know. But yeah, the it's definitely milkier. Like a Cadbury is definitely like milkier, but like again, Americanization. I really just love like the sugariness of it. Like I love how sweet American chocolate is. Um, and I feel like British chocolate is more milky than sugary, if that makes sense. So, ooh, ah, I love my game. I'm sorry, these are so pretty. No filter. Wow. Eh. Definitely looks better without the filter. Um, but yeah, I'm so happy that I found. Oh, there's duck here. Duck. Duck. I was gonna say what's the plural of duck? Obviously ducks. I was like, deek? No, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. Okay. You go find yourself something to stack on. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you have the ability to do so. For this, sell to publication. Let's do that. List on Plopsy is crazy. Eat yogurt. Yay, we're a celebrity. Hey, okay. I need 2 celebrity points. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty solid. I genuinely thought it was gonna be harder because like, I had a singer sim, and I'm used to having noticeable chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. Okay, there's just something about Vista that makes her stand out from the crowd and makes other sims take notice. By honing this aspect of her personality, there's a chance that any single skill or career-based action from here on may catch the public's attention and give her an extra boost of fame. Okay, all right, so I guess it's when it said that she would get like an extra fame point. I guess that was total. She has a bad reputation. Why? We haven't done anything. I mean, she did argue with a couple of her housemates, but that's it. That's all. That's fine. Oh, one of them was $2. Oh, the one with the duck is $2. Of course, they know talent. They know talent. Okay. Let's go back to singing. Actually, I want to diversify and do what's it called? And do what is it called? Acting. I don't know how much money that would give me though. I don't know if I can without having the acting skill. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Drugs, travel, singing, posture, fitness, attitude. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. All right, back to singing we go. back to seeing me go. We only got $19 so far. I mean, that's not bad, but I feel like it could be better. So we'll just keep going for now. See how much we can get. But yeah, at home, I usually have them practice singing at home, and then like sell the like song lyrics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I realized I was like, oh, we can just practice singing outside and get fame that way, and also do the other thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, I could do both. So I didn't realize that it's so easy to get fame points from just standing outside and singing. I thought it would be easier like actually doing it on like like a mic, like not even like a microphone, but like writing the songs and stuff and publishing them, and like the fame you get from publishing. But yep. I thought that would be better, but who knows? I guess that's not the case. Is there no bathroom here? What are my taxes being used for? Where's my hello? My taxes, hello? What is going on? Where's the bathroom? Why is there no bathroom? It's a park, dude. Why is there no bathroom? This feels like such a waste. Hello? Oh dear. Oh Lord have mercy. Where's the bathroom? It's spiral. I'm assuming there's something magical here. But you know what's even more magical? Somewhere to release my bowels. Can I go over this way? There's no bathroom? Is there no bathroom? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is there no bathroom? Oh boy. Oh brother. This is so bad. Why is there no bathroom? Why? This is so stupid. Okay, alright. That's ridiculous. But okay. There should definitely absolutely be a public bathroom here. Because that's what I pay taxes for. So I don't see why not. Okay, where's the benches? National park items. I have a CC public bathroom. Is there no regular public bathroom stuff here? Do I have to use this? Because I'm gonna use it if I have to. I don't want to spend too much time in here. Fine. Fine. If that's what you want me to do, that's what I'll do. I don't care. It looks small. Oh, it's not. Okay. Oh, it's cute. I know. I just got CC, but guys, hear me out. I've been thinking about getting more. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to go CC shopping. I cannot be bothered. Okay, so I want to get from whichever artist has their stuff available in bulk. So I think A Harris Brittany just like did her like recolors and stuff, so she had hers in bulk, so I downloaded a bunch of her stuff. And there's the person who I got these from. I think it's I can never remember their name. I can never remember their name. Wow. Hi sweetheart. How are you doing, roommate? How's it going? Sure. We'll vote for that. Sure, why not? Let me fix this because it's not my fault that you sleep in a tent. Well, it actually is, but that's besides the point. Okay, that's besides the point. But yeah, don't play in the water, please. I need you to sing. We don't have time for this. We gotta make more money today. I do wonder how much money I would have to make per day in order for this to be feasible. I'm trying to think. I'll call her. What do you want? Get away from me. I'll set up some more picture taking as well. I'm curious. I'm not sure how much singing I would have to do. I'm assuming that the better your skill is, the more money you would get, I assume. But who knows? I don't. See, I just got $10. I feel like that's a good amount, right? Right? Entrepreneurship level 4. How did that bring up my entrepreneur? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. But yeah, what was I saying? Dude, I am just yapping today. I'm absolutely talking today. I can't remember what I was saying. It probably wasn't important. It's probably no big deal. I'm sure it's fine. What's the plan for today? Oh, today's Friday. Dude, one thing about being at home is the days just go together. I used to, obviously you would only experience that like during the summertime if you're a kid, but now as an adult, if I don't have like work or school, then I'm just like, I don't know what time it is. I don't fucking know. Right now I'm working part-time in like the evenings, so it doesn't really give me that like, oh, this is such day, you know what I mean? Like, I know when it's Tuesday because I have to go to work on Tuesday, but like Thursday, Friday, Saturday that I have to go to work, it's like They all just kind of feel the same to me. So I don't know. Like yesterday, I thought it was Wednesday, and today, it didn't feel like it was Friday. I thought it was like Saturday or something. It's really weird. Um, but yeah, it's very interesting. The, like your perception of time and all that. Oh, speaking of, like the people on like Artemis, it's so interesting. How like the whole space stuff works, you know? Because you would think, because I think right now they're not like landing on the moon, but they're going behind the moon. So they're like trying to see like how far they can go. You know what I mean? Which is interesting. um, so it's I don't know. It's just everything is just so interesting. Like your perception of like time and size must be so different at that point. You know what I mean? When you're just like out in space, that must feel wild, like actually ridiculous. I'm trying to see something. One second. Why does my game capture? Oh, yay. Okay. I was like, why does my game capture never work? Oh, it does work with this. I wonder if this will help my frames. Mayhaps will help my frame rate. We'll see. I don't know, man. It's looking good so far. We'll check. We'll see. We'll check back in a second. Um, frame rate's pissing me off. Um, but yeah, the Artemis stuff is so fascinating to me, and how like they'll name like creators after people. I think one of them like one of them named a creator after their coworker's dead wife, and it's just like, oh my god. Like, first of all, I mean, obviously they know which creator is which, but as someone who's not like, you know, like an astrophysicist engineer person, you know what I mean, it's like all those holes are the same to me unless like one of those were like really big ones, like really significant ones, you know what I mean. um but then there's people like, you know, oh, you know, hi ISS, you know, it's nice to be out here at the same time with you. It's like, the comprehension of that, like, that's so insane to me. It's so nuts. And we would be doing more in space if, you know, it was funded. But then it's like people are like, well, we're not gonna make any money off of that. So unless you make money, da, da, da. That's how like Elon Musk's like SpaceX thing came about. It's like, well, we can make money off of it if like you know we get millionaires, billionaires to pay for it and go into space. It's like, that's not what it's about. Why is everything about money to you? I don't understand. I don't get it, dude. We're making less money today than we did yesterday, which is kind of crazy to me. But okay, whatever. I definitely feel like we're making larger chunks, but it's not like, you know, it's not like we're making less of it, I guess. Maybe it's because we're at the park. Again, I'm trying to like change up the scenery, so maybe it's because we're at the park. I'm not sure. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I really want to like try to find a way that's not writing music, because I did a lot of that in my personal save file. I'm just personally trying to change it up, but I might have to license some songs. I might have to license some music because I think I need an instrument, right? I need like a microphone or something, or like a guitar or something, which neither of which I have, because I would have to spend money on that. Maybe I'll go to like a karaoke place after this. I'm trying to not leave. Um, what's this place called? Oh my gosh, what is this place called? Henford on Bagley. I got there. I'm a simmer. I got there. I'm trying not to leave this area. I'm trying not to leave the lot. But with her, I kind of had to, because I can't just beg money from the other people that I'm trying to get to raise money, you know. Um, so I'm trying, but we might go into town. She's supposed to be like famous, you know what I mean? She's trying to, you know, rags to riches type beat. So I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. How much money did we make yesterday? Did we make like $300 or something like that? I can't remember if it was 200 and then we sold stuff. Yeah, I think it was 200 then we sold stuff. So I guess we're kind of at that point, but you think it would be more money after we leveled up like this, but sure. Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. You can tell me it was 2 a.m.? She's out here yapping until 2 a.m.? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Also, what is this outfit? I didn't mention it, but what is this outfit? I think it's a great question. Open umbrella. Please, please don't get electrocuted. We have to go home. We actually have to go home. I do love seeing like all of the people stargazing and stuff like that. It's really cute. All right. Yes, beautiful porta potty. Yes. No. Let's see. What else can we take a picture of? Young love. Oh, dude, there's poetry in this. Young love, old love. You know, passages of time. Like something about like love being eternal or whatever. Oh my god. Yep, this is it. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. I wish I could make it bigger. But this is where we're at. This is where we're at. Okay, let's go home. Please go to your yard. You can go to sleep, and then I'll cheat your energy need. Nice. I need to save actually before you transport, cause I'll get scared. But yeah, it's so interesting, like the what we could have done, if it wasn't for like wasps and capitalists and fascism and whatnot. But whatever. It's nice. Let me just celebrate the good things that are happening. Okay, the Artemis stuff is cool. I always love new pictures of space. Okay, W space. Always love new pictures of space. New HD like high definition. Dude, I remember in the early 2000s, when I was little, um, I remember like seeing like the new pictures. I think it was, when was the Hubble Space Telescope? No, that was when I was in high school. Was the Hubble Space Telescope? Oh my god, guys. When I was a kid, remember when I talked about how I have a lot of physical books that I can read because my brother, when he was in high school, well, the both of us, we just like we'll like rent library books, and then sometimes we'll like forget to bring them back. So we just amassed like a whole lot of books that were from like this library that was borrowed from this person, and it's like we have a bunch of books that are like 20 years old and stuff like that. um so when I was a kid, there was a space book. There was a volcano book. And there was one that was like a bunch of short stories that my mom used to teach me how to read. Um, so like I remember the first story was about like a kid that like the dad was like a carpenter, and like he was like learning how to like tie his shoes and put on his clothes and like like take care of people around him. It was very like a nice book. It was a nice story. But as you go further in the book, it talks about more like complex stuff, and it starts talking about like space and stuff like that, and like constellations and stuff. And so as I got older, I ended up just reading more of the book. So like she was using that book to teach me how to read at like 4, which like, thinking about it now was like pretty big reading level for me reading this book. But there was a bunch of like short stories in the beginning, and then towards the middle, towards the end, it was talking about like a bunch of science stuff. So like it was talking about like how you can tell that snakes are poisonous and stuff like that. So there was a section of it that was constellations, and I would read that, and then I would at nighttime I would call my brother and be like, okay, then we take the book and it's like, okay, let's see what's what. And so thinking of like the pictures of the constellations then in that little book and what the pictures look like now is just so vastly different, because like the pictures that were in the book were like kind of blurry, like you could see but they were kind of blurry. And like we would because like there wasn't that much light pollution back in the day, we were able to just like stand outside and look up. And like the other day, right, like not too long ago, after the whole Artemis thing started happening, like a couple days ago, maybe like last week, um I was driving home from work, and I looked up in the sky and I was like, damn, I don't see anything. And it really made me sad that there's gonna be like a lot of people out there who haven't seen a star, and that just kind of blows my mind. You know what I mean? Like that kind of freaks me out because it's sad. It's sad that, I mean, yeah, like the industrial revolution and everything, like it's great and everything. um I do think that there are some things that we could implement that could make things better. Because I can't remember which country it is, but there is a country. She doesn't have a P Bush. But there is a country that forces lights to turn off at night so that people can like go to sleep, and because it helps with like people's like circadian rhythms or whatever. And it's of course like with like pollution and stuff like that. So I'm I saw that and I was like, that's actually a really good idea, because like their population is happier. Like, they wake up earlier, they wake up like fuller and stuff like that, because like obviously as human beings you get adjusted to certain things, but that doesn't mean that it's good for you. You know what I mean? Like you don't realize how much like you like being on your phone at night, or like having like your computer light on or your TV light on and stuff like that, how it messes with you. Oh, that was weird. That was odd. Huh. My phone froze. That's weird. Strange. Odd. Um. Do. I'm checking up on my stream. Why am I frozen? What the heck is going on? Huh. Weird. I was frozen for a second. That's strange. Why? Huh. I'm keeping an eye on you, frame rate. I'm keeping an eye on you. Because I'm very stubborn. I say this all the time. Like, my frame rate doesn't actually bother me. But I'm making it bother me. Because I know that it bothers other people. It's like, it's choppy, I don't really care. The game is not chopping me. So that's like the least of my worries. But that's not that's not right. It's not for me. The stream isn't for me. So I have to pay attention to it. Um but yeah, so I'm trying to keep an eye on this. Why are you in this fit? Did I put you in this? If I put you in this, I must have given up. Because what is this outfit? What is this? Who put you in this? You're supposed to be red coated. Why are you wearing this? What is going on? What's happening? Don't make me go into cast. Because I'll do it if I have to. Don't make me go into cast. Change outfit. What do your outfits look like? Because I don't remember. Don't tell me I only did her main outfit. Oh my god. I did give up. Wait, I only did her main outfit? Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's bad. All right, let me save and I'll fix her outfits. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go to cast, so I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad at it. But yeah, the yeah, the fact that there are some people who just like literally just grow up and like not really seeing the stars is kind of wild. Now you would have to go like away from the city to see stars, and you still probably won't even see them that well. Whereas for me as a kid, obviously, you know, if the lights were out, I saw them better. Like if the power was out in the neighborhood, they were beautiful in the sky. But I still could just like go outside, you know, still have my porch light on. Everybody else, you know, the street lights are on and everything, and I could still see like Orion's belt, or I could see like Mars and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. Um, that there are genuinely people out there who have never like just gone outside and like seen the stars, which is I don't know, it kind of fucks with me. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of messes me up, dude. It kind of messes me up. Apply to all outfits. I want you to apply everything to all outfits, please. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to change her outfit. Is it because I got some CC and like I want to use it? Yes. I kind of have like this cast itch that I've had recently. I don't have any heels. I shouldn't get more. I shouldn't get more. I need to stop. I need to stop. Stop. But I'm kind of having I don't know, I just feel like this thing. I want to get back into like doing build stuff and like cast stuff. I really do. I've been like looking at like Zillow stuff, you know what I mean? And like how I can like recreate builds and stuff like that. I'm feeling that itch. I'm feeling it. I'm kind of here's the thing though. The reason why I won't is because I'm not gonna lie, I do need stuff for my Sims YouTube channel. So I think if I am to like do any cast stuff or any build stuff, I would just like record like the actual like footage and then like talk over it or something. I think that would be the idea. Cause it's really hard for me to like. Ooh, no, don't do that. I want her to have a nice red dress. I don't want it to be too fancy because we already have someone like that. But just like nice enough, you know what I mean? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I need a short dress. Where can I get a short dress? What can we do? Cause she's supposed to have like an athletic build, but she's supposed to be like more like fame driven, if that makes sense. Like she looks like she could play basketball, but she doesn't want to. She's also pretty slim. Wow. I know that I try to, you know, like diversify my Sims and stuff like that. I really try. So, oh, this is like kind of the same vibe as her other outfit. Not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of the texture. I don't know why she looks like that. Maybe I guess this is the closest one. This is nice. But yeah, she's really giving Bella Hadid. She's giving I'm not gonna say that because some people look like this, and that's okay. Some people naturally look like that, and that's fine. I'm not gonna say all that. I'm not gonna say all that. Okay. It's giving 90s, early 2000s. Yep. But hey, that's fine. Um, but yeah, it's. I think my brother said he wanted to do hiking, so I'm trying to check to see like what hiking packages are available. Um, there's this one hiking place that I followed. It's like, hey, we're hiking at such place for $9,500 per person. It's like, okay, cool. How much is it for a group of five? And they're like, it's $9,500 each. I was like, okay. I feel like that's kind of unreasonable. Am I being ridiculous? Am I being silly? Like, usually if it's like a group, you know what I mean, you could like cut a little bit off the price. It's like, what's the point of me bringing my whole family if it's the same price? Like, I'm just not gonna do that. I just like it's five individual people, but like I want to. I'm going. My brother is going. It's like, hey, what if I brought my mom, like, and like two other relatives, right? I am not gonna have any incentive to bring them if it's the same price. Like, what are we doing? Anyways, regardless. So I'm not going with that group. Obviously there's others, so that's probably where I'm gonna go. But let's go here. I know it's raining. This is not a great spot. Actually, let's go over here. GeekCon. Should we go to GeekCon and sing? Let's go to GeekCon and sing. I never go to GeekCon. I hope it's not raining over there. I really hope it's not raining over there. I am trying to escape the rain. I am. You can't judge me. You can't judge me. There's too much rain in Henford on Bagley for me to come to Willow Creek and for it to be raining. I don't want to do all that. I will not be doing all that. Let me see. Okay, so but yeah, it would be nice to like camp out and like see the stars. We do have mosquito spray, so I'm not gonna say they wouldn't bother me, but I do think I'd be able to manage it more now than when I was a teenager. When I was a teen, man, I was miserable. I went hiking once, and it wasn't bad. Mosquitoes were not bad, but like I was covered like head to toe and like all that stuff, and I was just like in a very like good point in my life. I was like finally like successfully fighting depression for the first time in my life, so it didn't bother me about all that. I was very just happy about like being out there and doing things and like having a new lease on life and stuff like that, so it didn't bug me. But in general, I do think that having mosquitoes would piss me off. As a mosquito, like I don't know what the frame would be, like not connoisseur, that's terrible, but it's just it. I think if they were really bugging me, I'd be upset. But I think now I've even gotten past that, and I think I would be okay. So that's one thing I want to do. Watch karaoke. Is there a way that I could write from here? That is another thing I wanted to try. I wanted to see if I could. I didn't know it was a karaoke machine. I did forget it was a karaoke machine. I thought it was a mic. So let's hope. Let's hope that when they're done, she can write on the karaoke machine. But we'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, let's just have her do her thing. It's just like a yap session. It's just a chat session. So I'm not upset about her just going off. I do wish that I had like a singing replacement for just like regular singing instead of like on the microphone, because on the mic it's more like elegant and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love like the goofiness of The Sims, but I just want to switch stuff up a little bit just because I've been playing this game for so long. I just want to make things look a little bit different. So I do wish that there was like an override for like this singing and not the singing on the mic. But I checked, I tried, I checked, I tried. I checked. But yeah, it would be nice to lay down and do all that stuff. I feel, I don't know. We'll see if I hate the what's the word? We'll see if I hate it if the mosquitoes are too much, but there isn't really I feel like I can push through, I feel like I could. I'm really just trying to get out there, you know, and try to do things. I'm really trying to just like get out there. I didn't do anything last month, unfortunately. Which I is kind of like a part of why I didn't feel so good. I didn't really have like an aim for that month. I did, but I didn't get to do it because I had other things that I had to do. Um, oh yeah, there was an emergency. Like I had to bring we had to bring our dog to the vet, so I didn't get to do my water aerobics last month. So that was the only thing. Um, I wonder if no, I was like, should I get like a swimsuit? It's like no, I don't need a specific swimsuit for that. I can just like wear like my workout shorts and like a regular swimsuit. Like that's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. I'm sure it's okay. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do last month. I didn't get to do it. Next month is my birthday month. I want to get like I want to get my face done. I know that sounds insane, but I want to do like micro needling. Micro needling. I want a facial basically. I know that a lot of micro needling places they have you get a consultation first. My God, I can't talk. Um, why you need to talk to somebody? Oh my God, you need to be social. Ew, gross, disgusting. Let's take some pictures. Let's take some pictures. Let's see how much this is gonna sell for. Hopefully, it's good money. Oh wow. I want to take a picture of GeekCon. If I take a picture of like a celebrity, would that give me money? I mean, assuming it would, but hmm. This is so interesting the way that this has been happening, where it's like a group of like young people and a group of older people next to each other. I don't know why it feels good. It just feels good to look at. I don't know why. Okay, so you're not feeling so hot. What's this? Skip paying rent from being lazy. How does that work? Now, how does that work? Okay, so you want to talk to somebody. Who are you gonna talk to? Wait, hold on. Thorn Bailey is here. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's talk to some famous people. Let's rub some shoulders. Dirk Dreamer. Let's attempt to chat to you. Why the heck not? Friendly. Attempt introduction. Let's do it. There's also. I'm pretty sure I saw Thorn Bailey. I'm pretty sure I saw him. So I wonder where he's at. Somebody else sparkling? No, you're not sparkling. Is anybody else here? I could have sworn I saw him. Maybe he's gone. Maybe I didn't see him. I don't know. No, I definitely saw him. Regardless. Regardless. Um but yeah, it's I want to see what it's like. I want to know what it's like to have all these things happen, to do all of these things. It just makes you feel better. To like have like direction, you know? To have like something to do. And like yeah, it's nice to have like overall goals, but like right now I just kind of feel because I had plans for this year that are have altered. Um so where are you going, sir? I'm trying to say hello. I'm trying to say hi. Go bowling tonight? No, I'm busy. I'm trying to get some money. Where are you going? Stop leaving. That's too bad. Maybe next time. Stop leaving. Jesus Christ, man. I'm trying to talk to you, not anybody else. You. Please. Thank you. I wonder if where did he go? Did he just disappear? Alright, let's see what we can do with the karaoke machine. No. Dang it. I mean, she can still get fame from it. Fine. I don't know if she can get fame. I don't know if she can get money from it. But we'll see. We'll have her sing a couple songs and see what it'll do. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. I want to listen to I'm bored of my music. I mentioned it before. Again, it takes a while for me to get annoyed by something. So I'm annoyed by my music. I need some new music. The last album I listened to, I think was Hit Me Hard and Soft, which I don't remember when that came out. I'm assuming it wasn't last year, but maybe it was. Let me see. Hit Me Hard and Soft. Let me see. Release date 2024. I knew it wasn't last year because that's just I listen to a song like every like 2 years. I listen to an album like not every year. It's definitely not every year. So probably every 2 years I would listen to new music. Wow, it takes a really long time for me to get annoyed. So that was the last thing that I listened to. I haven't even listened to Clancy, which is like the newest Fall Out Boy, I think. 21 Pilots. I always confuse them. I don't remember, but I haven't listened to that. I haven't listened to any of the Megan Thee Stallion stuff. I know she has new music. I haven't listened to any of them. I haven't listened to any Beyonce stuff in a really long time. There was one song that I got from like TikTok from like her Renaissance album, but I haven't actually listened to it. Oh my gosh, 2024 is insane. um, Let me see. Clancy release date 2024. They're both released in May. With the release date pushed back by 1 week from its original May 17th. May 17th. Billie Eilish was on May 17th. They pushed it back because it was released the same. It was supposed to be released the same day. That's insane. Oh my god. So I was like, I can only listen to one. I can only listen to one. Why am I like this? Because I'm like, did Clancy come out last year? Because I know that they went on tour last year. So I'm like, did Clancy come out last year? I feel like maybe earlier in the year, maybe. But no, it came out in 2024. It came out in 2024. And they pushed it. I was like, well, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. I'm going to listen to it now. 2 years later. Yep. Almost 2 years later, because it's almost May. I'll be listening to it. Yep. I don't know why I'm like this. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely don't listen to music every year. It's definitely like every like 2 years type beat. It used to be longer than that. It used to be like 3-4 years before I listened to new music. Which is interesting because I never listened to music as a child. I thought I hated music. I not hated it, but I thought that like it just music in general just was not for me. Because my dad is older, so he would listen to like a lot of like old Jamaican music. And people my age were listening to a lot of dancehall music, and I didn't like that either. So in my head, I'm like, well, it's only like old school music or new school music, and I don't like either of them, so therefore I don't like music. And then my mom had a CD. It was a Destiny's Child CD. It was I don't remember the name of it. It was one with like the silver, when they're in the silver outfits on one side, and then the like the pink and purple outfits on the other side. I can't remember what it was called. Is it Survivor? I don't remember. Independent Woman. It had that track list. I was like, you know what? Wow, I'm very consistent. I was like, you know what? I need to try new things. I need to attempt it. There was like a whole like stack of like CDs, and my dad had like vinyls and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? Nothing's stopping me from trying to listen to this music. Like there might be something in here that I can listen to. So I think I was like 5 or 6. And I plugged it in because it was like the one that just, I think there was like 2 other ones that I tried before. I was like, I didn't really like it. But then I was like, ooh, like the colors are pretty, they looks cute, and I was like, you know what, let me put it in. Immediately hooked. I was like, oh, I like music. Beyonce made me realize that I like music, which is crazy. So when I was a teenager, because okay, this is back when like MTV was a thing when I was a kid. So like I found Eminem from like MTV. Like I got a computer. That was my first like experience like American rap music was Eminem, I think, which is insane. But yeah, it was Guess Who's Back? I think. And I was like, wait, I don't know who you are. Are you returning from something? Literally, I was like, wait. I just got here. I didn't know you were gone. So, what time is it? 7 p.m. It's still kind of early. Are there no famous people I can talk to? Not one. Why is it? Oh, God. This is so frustrating. I hate that she needs to talk to people. It's upsetting to me. Why are you beguiling her? Because you're flirty? Pervert. Pervert. What are you doing? What are you doing? Somatically, please. I just saved. Please do not remind me to save. I just saved, sir. Please. But it's one of those things where, right, I saw him and I was like, wait, hold on a second. It was great. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. And like I like the way that it was shot. It was very interesting. I thought he was funny. And like imagine your first experience with like American rap music is like Eminem with like Guess Who's Back on MTV in like at nighttime, because my cousin was there. Because I never watched MTV. I thought it was like trashy. Because like this was like back in like reality TV days, you know. So I was like, oh, this is like where a bunch of like raunchy TV shows are. Like I'm not gonna watch that because I'm like 6. I'm like 5 or no, I think I was like 7. I don't remember. One of those single digits. My cousin came over and she turned on MTV because she wanted to watch some music videos, and I was like, I didn't know that people like literally sat and watched music videos, but it worked. Like I was like, oh, this is like interesting to witness. Um, you have a creative fog. You're gonna get burnout from singing? How? How? Okay, let's just sell some more pictures, please. Let's take some more photos, because clearly this is not working. Um, let's just take a picture of the crowd. Dislikes photography? No. I don't know why that always comes up when she's miserable. It doesn't come up when she's flirty. Like, you like photography? Okay, maybe she doesn't do that. Okay, I usually okay. To be fair, I only do photography when she's not singing, and she's only not singing when damn, I do not like that. Hey, used to you. I think it's you who used to always be my baby daddy. Am I being ridiculous? No, is it not you? Maybe it's not him. You look like you look like you're from a different pack. I don't think it's him. Yeah, no, it's not you. Um, maybe he's from a different pack. But the city living pack. You guys know the one. I can never remember his name anymore. But I used to be obsessed with him. All right, let's sell these pictures, folks. Sales publication. Let's do it. What's this? So it's Instagram. Let's play some world first. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. We're not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, um, videos. Oh, MTV was wild stuff, but the music videos were great. Oh yeah, absolutely. TV shows on MTV, horrible. I this was during the Girls Gone Wild era. I don't know if that was MTV. I don't think it don't think it was MTV, but that was like in that like arena, that genre. Um, so like the TV shows back then were crazy, but I really like the music videos were great. I do miss the art of music videos. Um, I can't blame them because I don't watch music videos anymore. I don't really watch them. Sometimes I'll be like, I like really feel for a music video and I'll just watch it repeatedly. But for the most part, I don't feel the need to do that. Why can't I sell this? Hello? Hello? Why can't I sell this? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, but for the most part, I do miss like the arts of music videos. They used to be like cool and fun and whatever. Now I feel like a lot of music videos are like kind of the same, which is unfortunate. We need a new renaissance. We need a new like reinvention of the wheel. We need a new like set of eyes, I guess. You know what I really want to listen to? I want to listen to Tyler the Creator. What was his like Chromatic, whatever that was called? I've never listened to him before. I never really understood the hype. I mean, I guess like I said, I don't really listen to music. Like I listen to like a very set amount of people. Um, why can't I sell these? What is going on? What the heck? Okay, all right. These photos are broken. Okay, all right. Let's go home. Let's send it. Let's go home. But I heard Thought I Was Dead and Sticky, and I think those songs are great. So it made me go into who Tyler the Creator was, because I knew who he was, and I knew that a lot of people loved his music, but I didn't know why because I never listened to any of his music. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking it's just like a personal favorite type of thing. And it's like, okay, you love him. He probably has a like great like voice or lyrics and stuff like that. That's great. But I was like, it literally blew my hair back. I was like, oh, these are amazing. So I look into it, and apparently he produces all of his own music, which is why his music sounds so different, because he doesn't not really produce music for other people. Like he just produces his own stuff, which is why it has like a unique like feel and sound and like composition to it, which I think so many people are like missing, like the all-encompassing part of like music. You know what I mean? Of course, like lyrics are great, like the presentation is good, but like the sound and like the cadence is like really important. And a lot of people are like, okay, well this works, so I'm gonna use that. And it's like, that's great and everything, but like you should still have your own like creative thing, because like think of it in like a capitalism perspective. You know what I mean? What's stopping me from listening to somebody else if you guys basically sound the same? You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where like I really wish that people wouldn't be afraid to go outside of the box and do something a little bit different. But hey man, they got like record labels to pay or something. It used to be different. I see like they had fun creating, yeah, like people used to like have fun like doing music videos and stuff. Now it just feels very the same. Why am I broken? Okay, don't scare me like that, please. Thematically just reminded me to save. Please don't do me like that. That's very scary. Man, now it's like a point that someone has to make. When it's like, yeah, I had so much fun shooting this music video, and it's like, Yeah, because it looks like typically it's just their heart's just not in it. It's just like very like cookie cutter like type. You know what I mean? Like someone else is telling them to do it because like this is what's gonna sell, and it's like that's not really like what it means anything. You know what I mean? The last Megan Thee Stallion album I listened to was her. I know that she had like her Texas one that I didn't listen to. Not for any reason. I just like I said, I just don't really listen to music that often. Um, not different music that often. So I you can kind of tell when an artist is like very excited about something because she seemed very excited about like those projects, and you could tell that like there's times when like she will release like a song and it's like her heart isn't really into it. um the same thing with other artists where they're just putting out music just for the sake of like getting numbers and getting money, like just to pay the bills. And it's like, yeah, it's not bad, the song isn't bad, but like give me that oomph, give me that you know what I mean? I feel like it's not really in there for a lot of stuff anymore, which makes me sad. um they forget to put themselves into it, keep up with the trends. Yeah, exactly. It's very unfortunate. um but it's one of those things, you know what I mean, capitalism and whatnot. The same thing with like art, where I think a lot of people who do like try to make art and like do like artistic stuff, that I don't know. I feel like people are just not that they're not incentivized, but they're disencouraged from branching out because well, this thing will give us more money or whatever, and it's very sad. It's sad. It's sad. Um, I actually have a thing that I'm gonna write about that, where yay, crazy that it's only 120. Okay, I think this is a decent size. But there's a thing that there's an article. I keep saying article. They're opinion pieces. Um, or I guess no, I wouldn't really. I don't want. I don't really want to call them think pieces. Cause like it makes it sound like nobody else is thinking. But like I just want to like just like my thoughts on like a thing. And I feel like I have one in the works where it's like how industrialization should have helped us get better, and how capitalism is actually making things worse. um where you're supposed to like I need a roof on this. Do I have a roof on this? Sorry, got distracted. Where it's like, you know, we're more productive than ever, but yet we have less days off than like medieval peasants, you know. And how like I need a bathroom. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Is this being distracted? I don't think so. Nature's Relief Bush. I want her to be inside. Mm, do I have to wait a little bit more? I mean, she does not have a bathroom. She does not have a bathroom. I feel like that's not fair. 150. Oh, we're so close though. We're so close. There must be something I can sell. I don't want to sell my tent. My tent is cute. I don't want to sell it. It's cute. Let me see. Is there anything else I can do? I can't sell these 5 useless things. I'm not selling my. Fine, fine. We'll live to fight another day, I guess. Go to sleep. We'll live to do this another day, I suppose. Let me go ahead and save again. um, that's the one song on the Texas album. What's the album? It's because 3 new songs are bop. Otherwise, songs I meet upon are by accident. You're fine. The bush should be fine. I know, but like I just, I want to start off somewhere nice. Okay, we have like an hour left, so I'll like do up her house in that, right before I leave. I think that's good. But yeah, with I I hate wasting my time. um, the same thing with TV shows and like music and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into it if I'm not certain I'm gonna like it. So with like TV shows and like, you know, like anime and stuff like that, I would wait until the source material is almost finished, and then if people say that it's great, then I'll watch it from the beginning. Like I started watching Invincible because comic book was already finished. I started watching it like the first season because comic book was already done and people loved it. I'm gonna start watching Jujutsu Kaisen in a couple weeks or like a month, because the manga's finished from what I heard, and more or less people think it's great. People like are like, oh well, you can tell when the writer like just kind of wants to stop writing, but like for the most part, they say it's good. And stuff like that. Like I like to wait until I know that it's good, The same thing with like I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna watch House of the Dragon because of what happened to Game of Thrones. People said it's great. I watched the first season, it was great, and then the second season came out and it was shit. So it just kind of reinforces that whole thing. Um, and so I with like music, it's like I don't really want to spend like an hour listening to something and because like I have to lock in. You can't just like passively listen to new music. You have to lock in and be like, okay, how does the lyrics feel? How's this maybe that's just me, but I have to like listen to it, and then I'll add it to my playlist where I can listen to it in the background. But like at first I have to like listen to it. I have bills. What bills do I have to pay? I'm off the grid. What do you mean? Oh my god, am I not off the grid? What are we talking about right now? But yeah, it's so I have to like take time out of my day and like really like put in effort to listen to what has to be said. Yeah, I do have I'm off the grid. So what do you want? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh god, whatever. So I have to know that it's great. For example, Billie Eilish, I was like, okay, it's been a while since I've had new Billie Eilish music, and it was like 20 songs or something, wasn't it? Like something awesome like that. I was like, obviously I have to listen to it. I don't really have a choice. Like it's mandatory. You know what I mean? Because I know that I like Billie Eilish. I've been listening to her since like way back from like Belly Ache. Like I've been listening to her for a really long time. So I was like, obviously I'm gonna like that. But like when it comes to like even in my head, Megan Thee Stallion is still like new to me. So like I have like 10 songs maybe total maybe of her. Um, because they're I remember like listening to some of her songs early on, and they just didn't really like hit for me. So now I'm just kind of like it's kind of like more like in the background. Like if I come across it and like I hear it like out in the open, then and I like it, then sure. But like I don't like actively try to listen to her stuff that much, because I feel like it just takes too much time and effort to just look into something and then find out you don't like it. It's just ugh, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Um, so with it's really evident now when you have like that kind of like mindset when people don't like their music, where it's like, oh yeah, I can tell you don't like it because now I don't like it. Like there's it just feels repetitive and redundant. I'm not listening to this if I know that I already have like 2 songs that are similar in my playlist already. Like I'm not gonna do that. So it sucks. So my things I want to listen to right now, since I'm in my new music time, new music, the music that came out 2 years ago. I want to listen to Clancy. I want to listen to uh Chromatic, that one from Tyler the Creator. And I want to listen to Megan's wrote like Texas thing. I also want to try Renaissance. I know that there's like 2 songs on that that I really liked that I already added to my playlist. I haven't actually listened to the album, so I think I'm gonna listen to it. But like that's like the only thing that I have in my queue right now. Once that queue is done, I'm done for new music for like 2 years. um, so I want to make sure that I have a good lineup because when I was gonna do it last night, but I was too tired. So I'll probably do it tonight. Because I listen to music when I'm at work, and it's just so boring. That was weird. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. All right. Otherwise, mindless listening. Because I catch a song quickly, can mindlessly sing them. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, so it's what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but like I have to like be connected because like I've been listening to music for a long time, but like in the grand scheme of things, I don't listen to. Hello. Okay, it looks like there's an issue with the saving of the game. I think the game saving is messing stuff up, which is interesting because I've saved my game a bunch. Sometimes my game loading will like mess stuff up, so I don't know why it's happening because I've saved my game several times to stream, so I don't know what is wrong. um, strange. Why is it doing that? Yeah, what's the heck? My game is messing with my computer. Why? Why? And then she says that she wants to get more CC. Like, wait, I just said. It's still saving, by the way. My stream is definitely gonna go down again if it keeps saving. Interesting. Hmm. Guys, place your bets. Do you think it's gonna happen again, or do you think my game's gonna save? Ah, okay, okay, we're fine. Okay, um, let's go. Um, but yeah, so I listen to Rihanna. So like I love listening to albums. I don't like singles. I like when like it's a set and it has like a certain like like vibe throughout the whole thing. Maybe there's a story or whatever. I love albums, which is why like another thing where you can tell that somebody's really not into it. People don't make albums anymore. Like it's a bunch of singles together. I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that. Um, which I'm not gonna say Kendrick is guilty of this. Obviously he's not, because like he's a very like creative person. But with his most recent one, was it like the Drake one? Um, I feel like a good like the first set were like had a very like consistent beat and were really good, and then the rest of them were like his typical songs, which is fair. You can't just make like an album out of 4 songs. Like I get that, but like it just felt very disjointed. I felt like the other set would have been great in a different Kendrick album, and not this one. um, so like it's frustrating when you go to an album and it's just like a bunch of different songs. It's like, what are we doing? People don't make albums anymore. People don't make good music videos anymore. People just don't make good music anymore. It makes me sad. So I used to have like a set of people, which I still do, but like it's expanded. And then just like every time they had an album out, I would listen to the whole album and then add like 90% of the album because I liked them and they liked music and they were good with making music. Um, so seeing it now, where like I couldn't listen to a whole album today, and I'll like 3 songs, and it is extremely unfortunate. It's very upsetting and I don't like that. So that's one of the things that like kind of makes me want to now this CC addict is saved. It's saved, thank God. Yeah, listen, I used to have like um I actually didn't realize that I still had my CC folder on my computer. I had it in like a different section of my computer because I didn't want to delete it. But all of my CC from The Sims 4, I had taken it out. I think sometime last year because I wanted to start vanilla fresh. It's like, oh well, there's so many packs now. There's so much like kits now. I don't need it anymore. Um, Turns out it was 60 gigs of just like casts and stuff. Like it was a lot. So I recently started re-downloading stuff. Well, just downloading new stuff and trying my best. Bitch, are you singing Itsy Bitsy Spider? Did you guys hear that? I heard that. I caught that. Please. Anyway, but yeah, it's I'm trying to restrain myself because I do have a lot of I have all of the packs. I have all of this the kits and stuff like that. I have all of them, and we're not getting any new ones. So I just gotta pace myself. You know what I mean? Just relax. It's gonna be fine. I don't need to do anything crazy. Just a slight adjustment. It looks like it. I wouldn't say it looks max smash, but like it doesn't look anything crazy. You know what I mean? So like I need to pace myself. But regardless, another reason why I don't feel the need to constantly listen to albums from people that I like, even because back in the day I used to, every time somebody I liked dropped an album, I listened to the whole thing and added like most of it to my playlist because like I said, it was good. But now even if I like somebody, I'm still not 100% certain I'm going to like the entire album, which is absurd. I was even nervous to listen to like the Billie Eilish stuff, but like because it was so many songs, I'm like, there's no way there isn't like a whole section of this that I just don't like, right? But it was great. So the because like it was it was trending and stuff like that. It's like okay, fine, I'm gonna do it. There are good reviews for Clancy as well, but like I was just you have to be in a certain mood, you know what I mean, to listen to certain songs, to listen to a certain style, and I just didn't feel like listening to 21 Pilots, Fall Out Boy. I can't remember. They're the same to me, but I just didn't feel like listening to them at that point because I haven't listened to the album, but I have been listening to them since high school, and I'm certain that there's gonna be like 5 songs on that album that I'm not gonna like. And it's so I'm just because of that I'm just not so eager to start listening to it. I just don't want to. And it's almost like especially with like the political and economic state of the world right now, that you're less likely to like somebody even So back in the day, you would like people, they release albums, and you like almost all of it. Now you like even less people, and you listen to even less of their music because still it might not be that great, that good. It's upsetting. I do also think that a lot of like music stuff right now is a lot of like, I wouldn't say it's influencer stuff, but a lot of people who do music now are mostly like internet famous, if that makes sense. Um, like, don't get me wrong, love Cardi, okay, love Megan Thee Stallion. They make great music. I will say that I think they have a lot more pull, like because people like who they are, and sometimes their music isn't great. You know what I mean? I think that's completely fine. Especially since like I would say they're more independent than most artists. Like sometimes people just have like people like constantly doing stuff for them, which like I totally understand. So I can't blame them for that, but like it's just, I don't know. Like it's nice to love someone. It's nice to know that someone's a great person and you want to support that person. But it would also be nicer if like you gave me a product that was like great. Because I can't remember when this was. I think this was around when Megan was becoming independent. I can't remember if it was right before or right after. But she was releasing like albums or like mixtapes or whatever you call them, like every like couple months. And it was a lot. And it was a lot. um and I feel like it could be because like maybe she like, because I know that people have to like pay their labels and stuff like that, so it's like maybe that's it, or maybe like she just wasn't making enough. Like I just don't know. But it sucks that you would release that much music and I don't remember 90% of it. I don't remember like 80% of it. I know that I think, didn't Cardi release didn't she have a second album? Am I silly? Did she release a second album? You see, I don't even remember. I think she did. I don't even remember. But I don't think the reviews, I don't think it's that like popular. Hold on. Cardi B album. Did she have a second one? Am I the drama? She did have a second one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't heard a single one. From like not even like TikTok or anything. I haven't heard one song. Um Anything is, I'm not to like harp on them, obviously. Like they're great people, you know what I mean? It's just I don't listen to that many people to even harp on in the first place, you know what I mean? Like the reason I'm harping on it is because I like them. And when their music is great, it's great, you know what I mean? When it's good, it's great. So I'm expecting more from them. I want more of that. Why is this not selling for any money? What the heck? $0. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Okay, alright. But the thing is, I just don't like that many artists anymore to begin with. So like, who else do I listen to right now other than like the rock people? 21. I know that there's like the neighborhood. They had like a thing. Like their band broke up because somebody was like had like accusations, and then like they came back with the person who had the accusations, but not the person who made the accusations. So they like kicked them out, which is insane. So I haven't listened to any of their new music because that just seems ridiculous. So who else am I listening to right now actually? A lot of the songs I have are from like older stuff. Like there's Greaves, who I've been listening to since high school, just one album. I haven't heard like any of his other albums, so there's that. I really don't know. Who else do I listen to? Because I'm like, I'm complaining that like, oh, some people are like, they don't really like make that much good music, that as much as I would like them to. Girl, why are you passing out? You're fully awake. What is wrong with you? But I'm trying to think of who else do I even listen to. Like, I mean, I have to be in a specific mood to listen to Kendrick, so I wouldn't say that I listen to him. You know what I mean? I didn't listen to Mr. Morales. I think I did. Yeah, I didn't listen to that. I don't want to listen to that. I'm not in the mood. So I wouldn't say that I listen to him. I wonder, who do I listen to? Let me check. Hmm. Let's see. Routines in the Night, 21 Pilots, Imagine Dragons. Ooh, I actually don't know. Listen, I know a lot of people like harp on Imagine Dragons, kind of like Nickelback. They're great. I don't care what anybody says. Imagine Dragons is great, and so is Nickelback. Yeah, there, I said it. Oh, I know Linkin Park has a new album with like a new singer. Rip was it Chester Benjamin or whatever his name is? Chester literally ripped my heart apart. Let me see. Arctic Monkeys doesn't make music anymore, I don't think. Their last one was like a jazz album, which I did like, surprisingly enough. Glass Animals, Arctic Monkeys. 21 Pilots, The Neighborhood. Wow, yeah. I do not listen to that many people. That's crazy. I listen to like 3 rock bands. 21 Pilots, Fall Out Boy, Arctic Monkeys, Linkin Park, Imagine Dragons. I would put them in the same group. So that's 5 on one side. Let me see. What does my rap look like? Oh, I remember when I used to listen to Doja Cat. God damn, I do not listen to her anymore. For obvious reasons. Oh my god, what do you want? Guess to know her as a friend? Yeah, sure, whatever. You still singing? Yeah, you do that. Let me see. Rap. I have some old Nicki Minaj, and I have some old Eminem, and I have some old Doja Cat. I have some old Lil Wayne on here. I have some Kendrick, old Kendrick. Oh my god, I have some Travis Scott. Jesus Christ, I'm so old. These songs are from like the 2010s. Holy shit, these are from like 2019. Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't listen to anyone. Oh my god, I have 2 Ice Spice songs. No, I have 3. That's wild. The most no way. The most recent songs I have on here are from Ice Spice. I have 4 Ice Spice songs. Oh my god. Wow. I know there's Flyana Boss. They haven't made stuff recently. I think one of them got pregnant. Oh my god. Wow. And there's like the Tyler Creator stuff. Wow. Oh yeah, I don't listen to rap music that much anymore, which is crazy. There just aren't that many good rappers anymore, I feel like. I mean, sue me, okay? The most I was listening to was Flyana Boss, which is like 2 girls. I wouldn't say they're indie artists, but they're like small. So those are the only other ones I listen to. Wow. That's insane. Oh yeah, I need to listen to more rap music. I used to always listen to rap music. I just don't listen to it anymore. It just doesn't feel good anymore. There's a reggae album that came out. I haven't listened to reggae in like so long. I have like, how many songs do I have on here? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot I have a pop playlist. I forgot I used to listen to pop music. Dude, it's all Dua Lipa and Ariana Grande. When was the last time Ariana Grande or Dua Lipa released something? Because I used to hate pop music. And then Ariana Grande came up with Dangerous Woman, I think it was, and then I started to listen to pop music. And then Dua Lipa. Wow, yeah, it's literally all Ariana Grande and Dua Lipa. So I haven't been listening to it because they haven't been making new music. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Why are my girls not making music? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me see. Dua Lipa albums. No way. Oh, Radical Optimism. Okay. I was like, there's no way Future Nostalgia was the last one. Okay, so Radical Optimism is one. I haven't heard anything from it though. Future Nostalgia. The only EP. So she's had 1 album since then. Why are people not making music anymore? I don't understand. Why are people not making music anymore? What is going on? What is happening? I know that Ariana Grande is like Thoughts on the album 1 year later. It's a pretty good album, but could have been more bold. It's a bit safe, especially with the lyrics and the influences. Huh. Interesting. The overall theme of the album with the ocean and blue red theme actually good. Huh. So they're like, it's not as revolutionary as her other music, but it's still good. Wow. So Ariana Grande albums. Eternal Sunshine, I haven't listened to that one. I guess the last one I listened to was Sweetener. Yeah, I didn't listen to Positions. God, I'm sold. The last one I listened to was from 2018. Jesus Christ. 6th studio album. Released in 2020. Still my favorite to this day. Soothing. Oh my god, I have so much music to listen to. Okay, I'm listing everything. I'm listing everything. I'm listing it all. Oh my god. I'm listing everything. Jesus. Dude, I did not make any money today. What is going on? What is happening? She refuses to sing. Is it because it's raining? Oh, it's spring. I'm here thinking it's fall. It's spring. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I have so many stuff I have to listen to. Okay. Yeah, no, I have to catch up. I have to catch up. I feel like it's one. I guess it's one of those things where like I need to like find something to like something new to do, and like I kind of just lock in on it, and it makes me like happy because just excited for something new. So I feel like I got one Dua Lipa album. She has like an EP, but I don't really, I really do albums, Um, two Ariana Grande albums. Hmm. We have 21 Pilots album. Uh, am I gonna listen to Am I the Drama? Not really. Eh. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm interested. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. Before, I would usually think of listening to new music as a chore, but now I have like a bunch of stuff that I can listen to, and I'm excited. Like I'm excited about listening to new music. I'm never like really excited that much. I usually just do it because I want something new in my rotation. But I'm gonna listen to them. I'm gonna listen to them. I'm gonna see what's up. That also means, as someone who loves like watching reaction videos, that means that I'm going to find somebody who watched the albums after, who listened to the albums after I listened to the albums, and and see how they look at it, because that's what I like, and I can't help myself. Um, but that's just the best way to do it. I can't help myself. It's just the best way to do it. It's the only right way to do it. Um, okay. Um, let me out, free me, release me. Oh, I want to make sure that I turn aging off before I do anything stupid. I gotta make sure I turn aging off. No, okay, all right, just checking. I'm just checking. Imagine I'm playing pretty long with her, um, which usually I don't usually stream for that long. So I'm playing with her for a pretty decent amount of time in comparison to the rest of them. So I gotta make sure that I'm not, I don't turn around and everybody's like gotten old. So I got new stuff to listen to. Nice. Um, I'm tempted to try to listen to some today. I'm very tempted to try to listen to some today. But here's the thing, right? I don't have Spotify Premium. I hate dude, just like the ads. First of all, okay. Here's the thing. I talk about this all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but I used to. I miss when Jamaica was listed in like Latin America, and so we barely got any ads. We barely got any ads, and the ads that I got were like in Spanish, or like very like generic, like Coca Cola or something like that. You know what I mean? Now we're being like advertised to. So now I don't get as much ads as Americans do, because whenever I put my VPN on, it's just ads, and I feel like I'm gonna shoot myself. But I definitely have way more ads. I never used to get ads on Twitch. Now I go on Twitch, ad every 30 minutes, ads. It's like, this is what people experience? This is what's happening? What's going on? YouTube, oh my god, I can't even. I used to have like watch like have like a really long like YouTube video, like or like a playlist of like something that's like hours long for me to sleep. I can't do that. 10 minutes, 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, ad on skip, loud ad. I can't even sleep. I can't even sleep. It's horrific. Not even as background noise. I can't do it. So it just, it's so ridiculous, because when I first of all, I had Deezer instead of Spotify. I had Deezer, so I didn't get ads on that. And then like these are like discontinued in like Jamaica or something, or just discontinued in general. I don't remember. And so what I, oh yeah, I went to the toilets, right. And so when I got Spotify, I didn't get any ads. I was like, oh, like, I could have just used this whole time. Like, I'm here thinking that I had to use some like off-brand like like side thing, right? Because I didn't know that you could still use that much of Spotify. You know what I mean? I thought it would be like extremely limited if I didn't pay for it, right? So I'm like, oh, this is great. It's fine. It's dope. How much is this? Oh, that's actually a lot of money. How much can I pay for a bed? This is a red bed, but $400 bed. I want it to be red. How hard is it for me to get a red bed? You're not matching the style, okay? You're not matching the vibe. Oh my god, like, oh lord, Jesus. Give me something I can work with. Give me red. That's Foxberry red. No. I don't want Foxberry red, guys. Kids bed. I don't want a kid bed. Oh lord. Darling Deco. Do you come in red, red? You know what? Close enough. You know what? I can't be upset at it. I'll take it. Um, am I gonna do lighting? Am I? All right, hold on. Before I forget, let me put a roof on this bad boy, and let me make it solar powered, cause this is gonna it's gonna get really expensive really fast if that's not the case. Let me do the old Simsy. Maybe it's too small for me to do that, but let me do that. Perfect. Maybe not perfect. Never mind, I lied. Never mind, I lied. I lied. I lied. I'm gonna click on you and go over here. Where am I? Where have I gone? Eh. Okay. So, where's my solar roofing? Seeing glass roofs. Oh my god, remember when glass roofs were a thing? Everybody, like, we begged for it and then we got it and everyone started using it. It's like glass roofs everywhere. I miss having green rooms in every house. I miss that. I need to incorporate them more into my stuff where it's like there's just a room that's just glass walls, glass roof, and it's like a bunch of plants and like you read in there. Oh, delicious, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, how are you? How is everything? How's it going? Playing Tiny Town, trying to get some stuff going on here from the little money that we're making with singing with this sim. So every sim like has like a different thing that they should make their money with. So with this sim we're doing like photography, we're doing like famous stuff, we're doing like should be doing acting, but I haven't gotten there yet. So but yeah, I wonder what lighting I can use. I'm trying to use, I mean, the lighting does not look. Oh, I'm trying to use more like CC stuff. Oh, I like the star because she's supposed to be like a star. Ah, makes sense. It only, of course, it makes sense. Of course. Okay, so you can go here. Hopefully, you're bright. I would assume that you are. Um, doesn't look bright. Okay, there we go. Was about to start losing it. Okay, I do wonder because I think I have some CC windows. Oh, I do. They're busted. Yay! Hooray! Oh, it looks awful. I love it. Nice. Gorgeous. I love that the only thing that's like worth anything is the bed. Fair enough. Fair enough. But how are you? How is everything? We're talking about music. And such and things. Awesome. Oh, I can put the cooler inside. Oh. Oh, well, all right. You go ahead and do that. You go ahead and do that. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm happy that we're making some progress. Usually with Tiny Town, I get really stressed. Because I think the first one I had to do flower arranging. I think the second one, no, it wasn't flower arranging. Oh my god, I think one of them was crystals. I think one of them I had to carve crystals. I don't remember. I can't remember. Did I have to paint for one? I don't remember. But like it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. So I'm happy that with this one it's kind of passive. Like I kind of just bring her somewhere, have her sing, take a couple pictures, and then I get a couple $100 for the day. I am supposed to be making a starter home. I want to give them like 20. I want to get to like 20-30,000 for each person. So we're gonna need to make some kind of progress here, because we're only making a couple $100 and it's not great, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, I was talking about Spotify and how I have a lot of ads now. Do you have the vampires pack? I do. I do. I love occult stuff. Oh my god, I saved again, guys. Do you think my stream is gonna go down? I saved again. Is my stream gonna go down? I saved again. This is gonna be like my last day for the stream. So hopefully it saves. Don't know why it's giving me trouble, but hopefully it saves. But yeah, I was talking about like music and all that stuff. So I have been listening to Spotify I'm listening with Spotify for a couple years now, and it was great because I never got any ads. I would get like one ad every like, not often, barely any ads. It's doing it. It's doing it. I knew it was gonna do it. It's doing it. Okay, I'm not gonna save for the rest of the stream. I'm not gonna save for the rest of the stream. I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna save for the rest of the stream. Oh my lord. Why is it doing this? Why? Why? Oh my god. Can't have anything around here. Jesus. Jesus. Do, Dun, 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 dun. Is it saved yet? Nope. It's not saved yet. Oh dear. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Still saving. All right. I don't wanna miss all the good stuff. I don't wanna be talking and you guys can't hear me. Okay, I don't wanna miss all the good conversation. All right. Well, it's oh. Do you think it's gonna happen again before it finishes saving? Guys, place your bets. Place your bets. It wasn't having this issue earlier on this stream. I don't know why it's doing it now. Oh. Progress? Maybe? Fingers crossed, toes crossed. Nice. Okay. All right. When you're done, we'll get out of here. But yeah, wait, she has creative burnout. Does that mean that she can't sing still? I hope she can still sing. I hope so. Vampires order regular drinks at the bar. I don't know if it's a glitch before the last patch. Only order in Platinum. I have not played with vampires in a minute. I have not played with them in a while. I haven't played with them in a minute. When was the last time I played with them? I think it was a couple months ago. I was playing a Not So Human challenge, I think, somewhere in Halloween. So I think that was last time I played around vampires, I think so. So I haven't played with them in a couple months. I tried to like incorporate them into some of my personal gameplay. I don't really play them on stream, so I don't know anything about that. I feel like there's always glitches with stuff like that though. Now that you've mentioned it, I don't remember them having any issues with the bar. Yeah, I remember it always being hard to like get them to eat something because they're always wanted like plasma this, plasma that. So I don't recall anything like that happening. So yeah, if that's happening now, where like they're drinking stuff that they're not supposed to drink, that would be very upsetting. Especially if they said that they're they were like fixing the whole like vegetarian thing, where if you're vegetarian and like you would just pick up leftovers that you can't eat and then get sick. Like they said that they fixed that, so it would be interesting if they fixed that and then made it so that vampires would eat anything. That would be interesting. But you know how it is, The Sims. I do wonder how much longer they're going to be supporting The Sims for, because I know that they're like you know, using it as a way to like sell like creator kits and stuff, and that's how they're making their money now. Because they're like, oh well, we make more money with that. You know, somebody else is making it, and we make a profit off of it. Like it's great. Instead of like making packs and you know you have to do marketing and all this stuff. You know what I mean? Cypress, what do you want? Gonna extort you? Heard you've been up to no good. Give me $1,000 or else I'm gonna tell everyone what we've been doing. Oh no, I don't have $1,000 to my name. But she's supposed to be famous. Oh god, she's trying to be famous. Don't do this. Oh my god, I've never had somebody like extort me before. Uh-oh. I'll be calling again, and if you don't have it, I'm telling everyone what you've done. Oh no, how much time do I have? Oh, it doesn't tell me? No, how would I possibly make $1,000? Hold on. Can I take a picture of you, Thorn? I need to pay off my roommate, my coworker. I don't even know what you would call him. Oh Jesus. How do I take a picture with you? Ask for hug. Attempt autograph. Ask for selfie. Okay. All right. You stop your singing. Stop singing. Stop singing right now. Please don't leave. Thorn, please don't leave. I need money. I need $1,000 right now. I need 1G. I need a stack right now. Please. Hey, how is everything? How are you doing? Woo, can't see. Hey. But yeah, I was talking about Spotify and how I'm getting a shit ton of ads now. Which if this is how Americans live, I just cannot understand it. Cause why am I like I'm just constantly being advertised to. I can't stand it. I hate it. I don't have Spotify Premium. I have free Spotify. I used to be able to just listen to songs and like you know, you get an ad, you know, maybe every like, you know, like hour, maybe every 30 minutes, maybe I get one like 5-second like promo song or whatever, right? Now every single time I click on something, I get 3 ads. And it lasts longer than the song. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm losing it. Why? When I click the next button, Or when I try to click on a song, it gives me ads that are longer than a song. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm losing my marbles. They're all over the place. I can't find them. What's going on? What are we doing? What's happening? We've lost the plot. We've lost the sauce. Hello, it's gotten to a point where I don't even want to listen to music anymore. That's insane because I look up how much Spotify Premium is in Jamaica. That's how I'm at my wits end. I don't like paying for things. Okay, I pay for things after I know for a fact I'm gonna like it. Okay, like I don't listen. I think it was like last month or something like that. Where I was like, okay, I have to check. It can't be that much. Let me double check because there's like two different prices. Let me see. Spotify Premium Jamaica. Let's see. Um. Okay. So let's see. Da-da-da-da. 1 month premium for 0, and then it is $7 a month. Premium family, select your country or region. Let me double check. Because I feel like there's another one that's like expensive. Hold on. A B C D E F G. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wow. They have it in region, not in alphabetical order. Oh my. Africa, Asia, Europe. Well, where am I? I know you don't have a Latin American and Caribbean. Okay, because I was gonna say you don't have one specifically for the Caribbean. Where am I? There we are. Let's see. How much is this? And bring me to Spotify. Wow, thanks. View all plans. Aha. It's $12. No, it's $13. It's $12.99. Okay, because I'm like, it says $6. If you Google it, it's $6. Okay, but it's like no. This is not my first time on this earth. Okay, I'm Jamaican. This is not my first time on this earth. I know things are more expensive for me than it is if they are in America. I know that. I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure it would be $6 if they are in America. Even though I Google Spotify Premium price Jamaica, it gives me the American choice, the American thing. But I have to like go look for it in order for me to like casual house party. I don't have time for that. I have to like specifically look for it. I have to click a couple stuff. I gotta look at a couple buttons. It's $13. I am not paying 13 US smackaroos every month so that they don't advertise to me. You know what? That's extortion. You're holding me up at gunpoint. It's like when somebody owns like a corner store and a gang comes in and they're like, hey, you're gonna pay us so that we don't attack you. It's like, what do you mean? Why are you trying to get me in the first place? Why are you trying to get me? That's what they're trying to get me. Spotify's trying to get me. It's like, why are you why? $6 is like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll entertain it. Okay? Because I listen to music all the time. So it's like, you know what? Maybe I'll entertain it. $13 a month for you to not advertise to me? I'd rather kill myself. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Like, it's ridiculous. Just stop advertising to me. I don't want to be advertised to. Let me think about this for a second, okay? If I don't have money for premium, why would you think I'm going to buy whatever else you have to advertise to me? I'm literally the product. Either they're like, hey, buy this, and then you pay to not have them tell you to buy something, or you're eventually gonna end up buying something because of like the constant like that like maybe one day it's like maybe I do need a tampon wow Tampax after being advertised to for 6 months straight when I'm trying to listen to Rihanna. Why? What is going on? It's like either way is a win-win for them. Leave me alone. I just want to listen to my music. Leave me alone. I do remember like back in the day where you had to like actually buy the music before you could listen to it. So I mean, it's a good alternative, but my god, man. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. You have some lag? Oh, do I still? I thought my lag was better. I thought my lag was better. It's definitely a lot better than it was earlier in the stream. So I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Where did Thorn Bailey go? I just saw him pass with his wife. Ah, there they are. Can I please take pictures of you, please? Are you both famous? You have to be, right? Okay. Oh, you're hot? Why? Why? Yeah, I hate it. I can't stand it. It's frustrating. Okay, so I can't. You're saying that I can't talk to you guys right now because you're leaving. That's what you're saying. That's what you're telling me. All right. Let us ask to take picture. Oh, I can sell his autograph too. Let's see what we can do. I want to take pictures of you guys. Stop leaving. Imagine I become their friend. Imagine that. Stop singing. Please stop singing. He's gonna pass you. You're gonna miss him. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. Oh my god, you're gonna miss him. Jesus Christ, you're gonna miss him. Put the umbrella down. Put the umbrella away. Thank you. Good lord. I've been trying to catch him since yesterday. Not yesterday. I've been trying to catch him since VCon. Good lord. He's always around. So are you not gonna give me one? You're not gonna let me take a picture? Did he just say no? Did he just say sorry, no pictures? I'm a fan. I'm your supporter. Did he just say sorry, no pictures? No pictures. And I didn't even ask him for a selfie at first. I asked if I could take a picture of him. I hope you know I'm gonna do it anyway. Now I'm taking pictures. Now I'm the paparazzi. Now I'm gonna take pictures of you because this is crazy. There's no way you're gonna tell me that I can't take pictures of you. At the Willow, yeah, right in your face. God, this and the paparazzi behind. Stop. This is actually really funny. His shades, as if we don't know who you are, as if we can't see the rest of you. You're not Clark Kent, sir. Please. Well, this is what you wanted. Dude, I feel so mean. Imagine there's actually people who think this way. Oh my god, it's Chapel Roan. Sorry. It's a good thing I'm not little. He sent his security after me. Okay, how much does this cost? $7. That's not bad. It's not bad. That's not $1,000. I'm not gonna get $1,000. That's very upsetting. That's frustrating. I wonder, can I take more pictures of you, please? Just because. Because why not? At this point, why not? I mean, I can't really get her to sing, so... Hey, there he is. The man himself. In the flesh. Let's do it. Nice. I do miss the like photography system in The Sims 3 because like it would like tell you like what's in the photo and like, you know, like the value of it and stuff like that. Like I've had pictures worth $7 before. And they did not have a 5-star celebrity in them. So I don't think the pictures realize that there's a celebrity in the picture, so I can't like sell it. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Why am I only selling the ones that have thumbs in them? Why do some of them not work? I don't understand. Maybe I should use some of them as like decoration because I can't sell some of them. Yeah, some of them don't sell for any money. Like what's going on? What's happening? What are we doing? Oh god, don't call me back, please. What do you want? What do you need from me? Kind of blast together. Oh, okay. Just don't tell me that you need more money from me, please. I'm trying to get $1,000. I haven't even gotten 50. Please. Give me a break. I beg. Yeah, some of these pictures that I can't sell, I can't get rid of. I'm assuming they're broken. So I'll probably just keep them if that's the case. I can't get rid of them, so I might as well. But yeah, I was saying that I get a lot of ads on my mobile Spotify, but if I'm listening on my computer, I don't get any ads. So, I think because maybe it's because I have an ad block on. Maybe that's just how Spotify works. But yeah, I would have to listen to if I'm listening to new music. If I'm listening to new music, my god, I would have to listen to it on my computer because I would need to like, you know, like rewind and, you know, all this other stuff, and I can't do that on my phone, else I'm gonna spend most of the time listening to ads. And I am not a receptacle for advertisements. Okay, I'm sorry. I refuse to be advertised to constantly. You can't make me. So yeah, I am an ad block supreme to the point where I forget that I have ad block because I still get ads on like YouTube and stuff, but it's much less than it would be. And so it's like when I go to places and it's like, hey, I think you have an ad block on. It's like, no, I don't. It's like, wait a minute, do I? I think I realized like a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago, that I have ad block on all of my browsers. I use 2. Well, I use 3. Well, no, I use 2. I have one for school, but I use my laptop now, so I have 3, but I only use 2 because my school one is on my laptop. Dude, she's got pipes. Good lord. Throat. Goat? No, that's not what that's used for. That's not what that's for. But yeah, so I didn't realize that. So maybe you probably still get ads on Spotify on desktop, but I don't. So yeah, even if I'm listening to it on my laptop, which I definitely don't have ad block on my laptop. I don't think I do. Dude, I don't remember. Hey man, if I'm anything, I'm consistent. If I were to install ad block, which I would have, at some point. I know I have one in my main browser, so that means I have it everywhere because that's just how I am. um, Mostly because Twitch was really pissing me off. Because I'm watching a live stream. Why am I getting an ad? What feels like every 15 minutes, but I think it's every 30 minutes. But it's like 5 minutes of ads. So it's like basically I'm only watching like a stream like 25 minutes at a time, which is ridiculous because I'm here for long form content. So it was pissing me off. I click on a stream ad, I stay in a stream ad. Like it was ridiculous to the point where it's like this is like Twitch has to be dying at this point because there's no way, because I know that creators are getting less money from ads because I stream. So I used to like make just like the amounts that I needed off ads alone. um Now I run the same amounts of ads and I make much less. So it's like I know that people aren't getting paid that much from all these ads, and yet you're running more ads than you used to. Like I don't understand. Like it's just so they're just everywhere I look. There's just ads, music ads, YouTube ads, stream ads. They're everywhere. Twitter ads. Like I'm scrolling through my for you page on Twitter or whatever it's called, recommended or whatever, and it's like, okay, stuff about TV shows, stuff about Sims, stuff about news, okay? Then out of nowhere, I'm reading something about cryptocurrency, and it's like, that's not my vibe. What's that? I look at a little tiny corner ad. Get away from me! Free me! Release me! Like, what? Go away! I go into replies because I'm nosy. I'm looking at a tweet, maybe it's from, Love Island, or, maybe it's from, like, some, like, what's going on in politics and stuff like that. I'm reading about, people being bombed in Lebanon. Then out of nowhere, have you thought about Jesus? Ad. Get away from me! Why are you advertising me? Get away from me! Leave me alone! It's everywhere. Dude, have you noticed that sometimes you go on, like, what's trending on Twitter, and the number one spot is sponsored? Have you noticed that? Because I noticed that. Have you noticed that? Sometimes it's just straight up. It's just says sponsored where it's supposed to be number one, and what's number one is actually below that. But like sometimes it's number one, but it's like how like it has like the associated tags underneath it, and it's like it's like buy this, release this, this this is you did it, and it's like this is you're very obviously, and you look at it and it's a bunch of bots that's like promoting something, and it's like very obviously you paid to be here, and all of these tweets are here, but that. Get away from me! Leave me alone! They're everywhere. One thing I love about TikTok is that if I don't have my VPN on, I don't get TikTok shop ads. Which probably gonna change, as all apps do when they advertise to Jamaica. Usually they don't care about us, and then after a while they're like, hey, these guys have money. Hold on a second, wait a minute. So eventually I'm definitely getting, I used to get 0. Now I see a couple that's like paid promotion at the bottom. But like it's not TikTok shop. TikTok shop is the most rancid thing I have ever seen. Like if I have my VPN on and I accidentally open TikTok, it's literally to the point where like I will quintuple check to make sure that my VPN is off, because if I open up TikTok while my VPN is on, the whole thing is messed up. Okay, there's TikTok shop, everything's an ad, and it's like it changes my algorithm completely. It's a bunch of like it's just not as like everything just feels very off. I don't know how to explain it. Like none of the videos are right. Everything is wrong. I can't. Ugh. So I'm blessed with TikTok now, but it's not there. It's not. I'm sure it's not gonna be that way forever. So it's just one of those things. It's 11:30. It's a lot. It's upsetting. It's frustrating. I hate being advertised to. I hate it. Which is interesting because people gravitated to the internet because TV was annoying. Like I think like a 30-minute segment would be like actually like 20 minutes of footage, and then it'd be like 10 minutes of ads, I think, from what I recall, because when I used to watch Family Guy, I remember when Family Guy was ending and it had like Stewie versus Lois and Lois versus Stewie, I had watched all of the episodes to catch up, like to see if there's anything I missed, because when like something's airing on TV, you don't catch all the episodes. So I was like making sure I watched every single one. Dude, I fried my brain to the point where like I could literally recite multiple entire episodes of Family Guy verbatim. I'm insane. Regardless, I was like 12 or 13 or something like that. But I remember being like, oh, these episodes are 20 minutes long. It was a 30-minute segment, and you could tell, when like the ads were like cut up and stuff like that. And so it was annoying on TV, which is why you gravitated to it on on the internet, which is why you're like, oh well, the internet, there's no ads. YouTube, you get to watch all these videos, and you get to like video response to people and all that stuff, and it's great. On MySpace, there's no ads or anything like that. Like High Five, like I mean, you could have like like Club Penguin. It's like, yeah, there's not ads, but like there's paid stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, it's not. Oh, it doesn't work off the grid. Ooh, it doesn't work off the grid. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god, are you sick? I don't have time for this right now. Severely ill, sweaty shivers. Why? Okay, well, this is the time for us to end anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, it's a lot. It's just we're getting to the point where not TV as we knew it is coming back, but definitely a version of TV is coming back. Because tell me why I have to have like 6 different subscriptions to watch TV. Right now we have Disney Plus because it comes with our internet package. That's not true. It used to come with our internet package. Then they removed it and the price stayed the same. So we still have Disney Plus because my brother is like, well, I just like it now. So this is what we have. We do not have Netflix. We have Disney Plus. And so I feel like that's a pretty good one, as much as I used to hate Disney as a kid, because I was like, these guys suck. Their TV sucks. I hated Disney. I was a big Nickelodeon, like Cartoon Network fan. So I hated Disney growing up. But Disney Plus has, I feel like, the biggest like amount. Maybe Paramount. Is it Paramount? Don't ask me about that. But from what I'm seeing, it has like the biggest amount of stuff. So I feel like it's the good, like best, like bang for your buck. But if you really wanted to watch everything that you wanted to watch, you have to have like Disney Plus. You have to have Netflix. You have to have like whatever Paramount's going. Is Paramount merged with Disney? I feel like that wouldn't be possible. Anyway, but you'd have to have like all of the major stuff in order for you to want to watch everything. You have Prime Video. Like it's Fallout on Prime Video, so we have Prime Video then, because I watched Fallout. So Fallout on Prime Video, right? It's just a lot. It's upsetting, and like it's so expensive, and they're not giving you new stuff for the most part. It's a bunch of old stuff that they're giving you. It's not, a lot of them are not new, and if they are new, if they don't immediately bang, they cancel it. So it's just because they're like, oh, this needs to get out the gates like swinging. It's just I just hate everything. I hate everything. I hate capitalism. I hate being advertised to. I hate it. It messes with music. It messes with TV. It messes with everything. I think that's where I'm going with this stream. We're talking about music, we're talking about TV shows and how like their heart isn't in it and stuff like that. And people are just making music to like make money because they have to pay their bills and stuff like that. It's the same thing for the most part. Capitalism ruin is everything. I think that's a good place to end it. This is exact. I feel that way too, Queen. I feel that way too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Tomorrow we should be playing Date Everything because I've never played it before. And so that should be what we're doing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I have a YouTube video that's coming up, so if you're into anime, check out the pin stuff. I watch anime stuff. I watch like Sims stuff. Well, I do like, I have like a Sims channel, all that stuff. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, check me out. Discord, it's in there. Usually I would pull up my fine, I'll do it. Hold on. I'll get my stuff up. Wait a minute. I try to not have my my browser open when I'm streaming because I was having lagging issues with my game. And I refused to change the settings of my game. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to sacrifice something because it's not gonna be that because I'm stubborn. But that's what I'll do. It's loading. Give it a second. There we go. Hey. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow us here on Twitch and Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all that fun stuff. I'm everywhere, so check that out. The link is there. Sims video. If you're into Sims stuff, I'm trying to like create like a Sims YouTube channel, so check that out. I do stuff there. I react to like other like non-Sim stuff, like Auction Not Included, Paralyzed, stuff like that. I have like a Sims like Let's Play going on there, Alphabet Legacy Challenge, so you can check that out. Discord, if you want to hang out, Discord, we chat in there, all that fun stuff. I don't have a schedule, so if you want to know when I'll be live, the Discord is also a good place to get notifications and support. So I do this for fun, but if you want to hang out, if you want to support, Twitch Prime helps, Twitch Turbo, all that stuff, bits, that's great. But if you want to donate directly, the links are there. So yeah, I love you guys to death. You're awesome. I'm not gonna rate anyone today. Don't forget to check out my anime YouTube channel. I upload every day now. But yeah, like I said, I love you to death. You're awesome. You're stunning, and I'll see you whenever the heck I end up seeing you again, which is hopefully tomorrow with a non-Sims game. So yeah, I love you. Goodbye.